And welcome back to the show, guys. California motherfucking sober. Today, we got the whole squad here from the gym. We got Drew, Jan,
yes, sir.
Jimmy, Spider Muay Thai, Saint City, kickboxing in the motherfucking building.
A little collab, dog.
Yeah, I know, dude.
Oh, dude, I should have put my Spider Muay Thai shirt. I forgot.
I have the sweater.
I rolled up comfy, bro. I was like,
we're kind of like in the same vibe, though, dude. Yeah.
Casual.
Yeah.
I like it.
No, this is very light. This is me being cozy. Okay.
The audio sounds good.
The what?
Audio sounds good.
Yeah, well, I didn't do an audio check. I'm just visually checking the signals so far.
You know what? I realized, why don't you use headphones?
I'm not a fan of them, dude.
Yeah.
I know. I have a bunch, but it's just another thing I gotta hook up because now I have yours, his, and then everyone wants it at different levels.
Exactly.
I did it when I first started, and it just was like, especially like me, I don't like my audio loud. And so whenever I have people over, they always want it louder, and then I'm sitting here fiddling, getting it.
Yeah.
If they have like a controller where the person can control it individually, like an amp, then I would do it. But the only ones I know of, they go into your computer and then it's like it has everything up right here, you know?
Exactly, and it's just like every channel like right there.
Yeah, so if they make some individually like that you can connect to a cord, then I'll do it.
Yeah, no, I get it.
Man, this took me like 45 minutes, dog. Don't you want to hang
45.
out? Just keep fiddling with shit, you know?
Wait, I'm not done.
I got
we got him a wood too.
The other reason too is why I don't do headphones is because from when I braid my hair, dude, it's like I don't like how it pushes, you know?
Yeah.
So
I just got mine done today.
I know, it just looks fresh, dog.
Thanks, bro. Yeah, shout out Jackie braids. She's the one that gets them done for me.
Yeah. I might have to hit up your braid lady because my braid lady's fucking booked all the time, dude.
Yeah, she'll even come to you.
Yeah,
get them done. Yeah, house calls. Yeah,
she does some pretty good job, bro.
Thanks. Yes, sir. Much needed. Come on now.
Yeah, this is the first time I smoked today, dude. I low key have been trying to like not smoke as much.
Like flower.
Yeah, like I've only been smoking once a day now when I get home. I don't smoke at the gym anymore.
No way.
Oh, no way.
Just go straight to it.
I mean, okay, so I smoked like twice at the gym this week, but usually it's like
from 5 to 2.
Yeah. He's like, I haven't. Okay, wait, I did it twice.
I did twice, but I just stopped bringing weed to the gym, like to my car altogether. So I don't go to place with weed now.
Yeah.
Why?
I just, one, I felt like I was smoking like a shitload, and two, I just was like, man, I'm just like high 24/7, you know? Mm-hmm. And it's like sometimes I'll do stuff and I'll say stuff and I'll forget. Like people they'll bring something up and I just won't remember because I was high when I did it or said it.
I hate that.
Or I'll do something that like I'll make a mistake, like I'll do something wrong and it's just because I'm high and I'm not paying attention, you know? And then I'm like, fuck. Like if like at the gym, sometimes I'll be holding pads for someone and I just won't do the combo right because I was too high to pay attention and I feel like I just fucked their time up, you know?
Yeah.
So I was like, I started to feel, especially because right now it's like we have a bunch of people fighting, so I've been partnering with people that have fights coming up.
Yeah, you want to be locked in and focus.
Oh
Yeah, I've been working with Sid a lot for this.
I've seen that.
week,
yeah.
And it's just like, man, I'll be there like when I'm faded. I'm just like, you know,
yeah.
I'm just like, man, I gotta push her, bro. I gotta make sure she's like on it, you know.
Yeah, no. It's gonna translate.
Yeah.
It's gonna translate in the ring for sure.
I do it for you guys, baby. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
You're welcome,
Facts. Oh yeah, bro.
I feel that, dude. I like domed a J to myself like 2 weeks ago, right before class.
Yeah.
The technique class, and then like right before it started, I got a text from Edgar like, "Yo, something happened. Can you teach?" And I was like, "Fuck."
Oh, you were fucking really high.
So big, and I had to go to this dude
so
like right before
high.
it started, and I was like, "Dude, show me the combo from yesterday," because I had to like just build off that, and I was just like, "Fuck!" Like I had to catch myself a couple times. Like
I can't believe I even remembered that shit.
Yeah,
You're like,
dude.
what did we do yesterday? I was like, oh, yeah, this is what we did.
Like I got it done, but it was probably the worst class I've ever taught, bro. Like, and I've taught a lot of classes.
It's like that. Do you smoke, bro?
Nah, no, not really. If I do, I'll cry.
like cry, like emotional cry?
No, like I'll fucking get high and I'll like hide under the table
high.
and I'll be like, ugh.
That's interesting.
No, like occasionally, like I will hit the blunt every now and again. Like these dudes will be like, "Oh, come on, hit the wood," and I'll do it like once.
For the one time.
Like right now, I'm like hungover, dude. So I'm like channeling all my fucking energy to just do this right now.
Yeah.
And my stomach's like upside down, like just making all sorts of fucking noises. So I'm sorry if the microphone picks it up. But
if I can't hear it, the microphone probably won't pick it up.
Yeah.
I figured the ganja would do better for the constipation, right?
If you got that one rip,
Thank you though.
I'm gonna ask you guys a favor. That cord isn't working, so I can't monitor that. So if you guys just every once in a while, just let me know or just pay attention to make sure it's still recording.
Yeah, you're good.
Oh, for Jimmy's thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
That cord's not working for some reason, and I just didn't want. I was already recording, and I was like, "Fuck."
I got you.
Anyway, so last night you went out partying.
Yeah. Yes and no.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, you.
Yeah.
You went out partying.
I went out partying.
Oh,
Like we went out, but like certain people drank, certain people didn't.
Yeah.
I don't know how I stayed awake, but
Yeah.
No.
It's tough for me to not drink when people are drinking around me.
Yeah.
I cannot drink by myself all the time. You know, if I'm at home, I'm like, I don't need a drink.
Yeah, that's something I told myself. Like, if I ever picked it up, I wouldn't drink alone.
Bro,
Because I used to drink
started,
alone all the time, and that shit's dangerous. Like,
Kind of depressing.
It is, dude. You start
shower
fucking-
beers are not a cool thing, bro.
Oh,
Like,
no.
that's a sad thing to do.
That was invented by the Germans during WW2. Just kidding. Is that a German? I think it's a Swedish
I
thing, right?
have no idea, bro.
Yeah, dude, when I started drinking alone, that's when I knew I was like, okay, probably fucking stop doing this. I was like, this is bad.
Yeah, there's a lot of cool things you can do alone, like jerking off and stuff, but drinking is not one of them.
No.
Dude, I remember like even after training, like in the beginning of the year, like after training, I had time. I'd be like, all right, cool, my girl's not coming over. I'm gonna pick up a buzz ball and just like get a buzz ball. And then I would get a buzz ball and be like, after the buzz, you drink them too fast. Like I'm gonna get a tall can too. Like, and just fucking be fucked up by the time she like came over like later at night and shit.
She prefers buzz balls. That's her drink.
No, I would drink the buzz balls.
Like did she know you were? Did she know you were like drunk?
Yeah,
too,
no,
or?
she would. Yeah, bro. Like even
That's like the one.
but then like when I started having to brush my teeth and shit and like
and,
try
like,
and hide it,
yeah.
I was like, yeah, I need to stop. Yeah,
Dude, like I don't know why. I feel like that's one of the weirdest things. Like if I'm drunk and then I kick it with someone who hasn't been drinking that night.
that's weird.
It's weird. It's like I don't want to do it, and like we're not at like the same place.
Same level,
And then I just look fucking retarded the whole time. So I'm just like, okay.
Well, how do you feel about hooking up with the chick that's sober when you're not?
I don't personally.
I
I don't even bother. I don't even try and like, because like you said, bro, like the vibe's just off.
It's
from the-
weird.
from the
No,
get.
it's weird, bro. It's very weird.
Honestly, I'd be more alarmed if they went for it and they were like more like, all right, yeah, this guy's fucked up. I'm gonna fucking.
That's a different.
I'm
angle.
gonna
You know
take
what I'm saying?
advantage of
Like,
him.
yeah, exactly.
Can a chick take advantage of a dude though?
Yes.
Yes,
Bro,
yeah, absolutely, bro.
1,000%.
Yes, absolutely.
I'm trying to think of like a good
Example.
example,
Johnny
like because I
Depp.
know it's happened. I know it's happened to me before. I got to go through the Rolodex.
Oh,
right
I got a good one. When
Johnny Depp. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm sticking with.
Dude, no,
Bitch,
when I was a
ever
kid, I went to visit my sister in college. I visited her twice, and both times, like, fucked up shit happened. But this first time, she took me to a party, and it was like a small party, and I was eyeing this chick. Her name was Patty, and she was just like a college chick, and I was like 16 at the time.
Oh shit!
And she was like eyeing the fuck out of me. And at one point, we were drinking and like got back to the house, and I told my sister like, "Hey, I'm fucked up. I'm gonna go lay down in your room." And she was like, "All right, that's fine." This chick, I remember my sister being like at the door, and I could hear her like, "Oh, he's trying to sleep. He's trying to sleep. He's trying to sleep."
Oh,
And then like 30 minutes go by, and my sister wakes me up, and she's like, "Hey, we're going to another party. We'll be back in like a couple hours." I was like, "All right, whatever." That chick comes in, and then she's like, "I'm just gonna cuddle with you," and then starts cuddling with me, and then
bro.
basically just starts topping me off and like fucking me. And I was like, I'll be honest on this pod, that's how I lost my virginity.
What?
And I straight up was just like going with it, and then she fucks, and then my sister walked in on this fucking, and then she like left screaming, right, and like just like, "Oh my god!" And the chick finishes, like I come or whatever. She dips, and then I'm like, "This is crazy." Like I'm gonna go use the restroom. And I opened the door, and everybody in the party, like they all came back. Everybody was at the door, just like, yeah, like fucking giving me props and shit. And I just
They're like, yeah, you just
I
got
remember,
fucking
you just got raped.
Bro just got
Like,
raped.
you just got
man.
raped. And I just remember closing the door and just being like, I got raped. Like, for sure.
Fuck.
Yo, so let me ask you the real question though. What she look like?
She was actually pretty cute. Like, she was short.
I mean,
yeah,
she's a
short.
college student.
She was a
so,
college
yeah.
chick, too. Like, to my friends, I was
Lord
the
works
shit.
mysterious ways, baby.
To my friends, I was the shit, you know? But yeah, no, that was trauma.
I mean,
sure.
if everyone was cheering for him, she must have been pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, if it was a
I don't
fucking.
know, dude. My friends cheer for some shit that they shouldn't be cheering for.
Yeah, I mean, they were all fucked up because they all saw it like, oh, this kid fucked the college chick, you know? But I was dead ass not having it. I was just like dying.
Like, I need to go home. I need to go see my mom.
I remember like I was like living in Vegas. This was like when I lived in Vegas for a year, and I just like got there, and then there was this chick, and I remember like she got on my nerves so much. Like I ended up putting like her name is annoying on my phone. Like just like annoying,
sick.
you know? And then she would always be like, oh, come on, let's go out. Let's go kick it. And I'm like, nah, I'm not trying to like kick it with you. Like didn't really want to have much to do with her. Why I even like kept replying is like beyond me. I should have just like not replied to her.
Left on red.
Yeah. And then one night I was so fucking bored, bro. Like literally so fucking bored. I was like,
Why?
she goes, oh, like I'll pull up to you. I was hungry too, bro. I was like hella hungry. It was late at
Eating for that
night.
pussy.
And
Bring
she,
some
and
in
she
and
was
out.
like, no, she was like, I'll bring you some food right now. Like,
Oh,
what do you
yeah.
want? And I was like, bring me a 10-piece from McDonald's right now, like a combo. And she's like, you want a large? I'm like, fuck yeah, I want a large. So like, so she fucking
You know what
hustled
they
over,
say
bro.
about big bikes, baby? Big fucking Happy Meals.
And she comes over and she pulls up with the food. I'm like, oh, fuck yeah. So I'm like eating and then like we're talking. And like she pulls out like, dude, this was like the forefront of like the cartridge days when they first started coming around. And it was sketchy, bro. It was like, you know, like one of those fucking Mario Karts or some shit. That's some fucking bullshit, you know? And she was like, you want to hit this? I was like, nah, I'm cool. Like, and she goes, nah. She's like, just hit it. And I was like, fuck it. All right, whatever. And I'd already ate. And then in my head, I was like, I'm going to try to make this shit as awkward and as bad as possible.
Bro.
So I'm going to get high as fuck right now. Right.
No way.
So I fucking grabbed that pen and I just start smacking that shit. And I'm like, okay, cool. I give it back to her. And then I'm like blown out of my mind, dude. And I'm like, fucking, yeah, I'm tripping. And I'm like just sitting there. And she's like talking and I'm like not saying a fucking word, bro. And then she's like, how high are you right now? I was like, pretty fucking high. And then she's like, can we go hang out in your room? I'm like, once again, it's like one of those things. I'm like, why am I agreeing to this? I'm like, all right, like whatever. So we go and we're in the room and then she's like telling me like her whole life story. And then she starts like tripping me out, dude. Cause she was like, oh yeah, this one dude that I went to school with, like he fucking died in a car crash, like blah, blah, blah. And she starts crying and I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh my God.
I'm like, you guys must have been like really close. She's like, no, I just like, I kind of knew him. I didn't really know him. Like, I was like,
Bullshit.
what the fuck?
It's the
I was,
weed.
yeah. And she's like just bawling, bro, just bawling. And then I was like, what the fuck? And then at one point she's like, yeah, in high school, like they made fun of me because I had to like shave my head. And I'm like, were you sick? I'm like something happened. She's like, no, she's like, it's because of my religion. And I'm like, I'm looking at her. I'm like, you're fucking like some sort of Latino. Like I know for sure, you know, like she's not anything else. And then she's like, oh no, it's like my family practices like Santeria. And I was like, what the fuck? And I was like, hell nah, bro. And then like, she was like, I didn't even realize it because once again, I'm so high. She was like petting me the whole fucking time. And I didn't even realize this was going on. And then until finally, like I came to and I was like, what the fuck? Like what the fuck is going on right now? You know?
Hell no.
And then I was like, yeah, you fucking like, you gotta go. Like, you know, and I remember she was like just touching shit in my room. Like she'd be talking and like kind of walking around my room and touching shit. And I had a fucking comb, bro. And I didn't even think about any of this shit. Right. So this is after the fact that she tells me like, oh yeah, like I practice like black magic and shit. And then she leaves, and then I tell my one of my homegirls this situation, and she goes, "Bro, that fucking bitch probably took some of your hair."
I was about to say the same
and I was like,
thing.
"Oh shit!"
fucking time,
Yeah, dude. And then I started
like,
tripping, and I was like, "Oh,
put your hood on or something, dog."
Yeah, dude.
Put my do-rag on.
And then after that, I was like, bro, if my mom knew that this chick was like in the house, like especially knowing that like she does shit like that, my mom would have killed me, bro.
You just brought a curse to your whole family.
Yeah, dude. And then
That was your first time?
First time what?
Fucking a bitch, or you just
No. This was like my first time getting like taken advantage of.
Okay.
Yeah, but then like
trying to take her soul, bro.
Yeah, she was trying her best, bro. She was like trying to fuck me and like make out with me, and I was like, nah, dude, like I'm not doing it. Yeah, and then after that, she just kept proceeding to like hit me up. Like I remember it was like around February, like Valentine's Day. She's like, I'll get us a hotel room, like I'll pay for everything. And I was like, nah, I'm cool.
Yeah, that pushy.
Yeah, and then
Did you ever ask her if she took any hair or anything?
No, dude,
Yeah,
I didn't even
her.
want to fucking know.
Didn't even want to push the
I
button.
would have had to ask. I'd have been like, yo, I mean, I'm kind of
Well, it's so
might be
I
cool
love
with it, but just let me know.
Nah, like since then, I haven't even talked to her. And I remember like one of the last things she told me, she was like, oh, I'm moving to New York. I was like, cool. I was like, this bitch is
like, thank
far
God.
away.
Bike your dose, huh?
Yeah.
She's like, I'm taking my doll of you.
Yeah, exactly.
She's like, you want it? You're like, what the fuck? You know what's crazy is how that whole religion was even started. So when the fucking Europeans were coming to America, like they fucking so prior they had always like brought Christianity over, right? And that's like they would like make everyone switch their religion to Christianity, like all the indigenous people, right. Like all these other countries they colonized, like
yeah, like Indians and stuff like that,
Vietnam, all that shit, right? Yeah. So they fucking came to Mexico, well, what's now Mexico, to do that, right? And the Mexicans like were just too stubborn; they didn't want to like fucking accept their God, So they created like this half of spiritual, half Christian religion. So that way it was like they're trying to set them up to eventually become full Christians, but they're like, oh, these. I think that I forgot what explorer he wrote a book where he just was basically saying they're too stupid to understand God, so they're basically gonna dumb it down for him. But it's the only time that I can remember of where the colonizers had to do that, And kind of because how people always say how Mexicans they got like that warrior mentality,
Yeah, the warrior spirit.
That's where it comes from, right there, dude. They wouldn't even they weren't willing to accept Jesus for their life, They're like, die for my shit.
A lot of Native Americans, like those warriors, they went down to Mexico as well. Like, they got pushed down there too. And Mexicans and fucking Native Americans, like that's a warrior spirit.
Oh sure, yeah, dude. Bro. Like you look at like certain like Hispanic people, like in different parts, like there's some darker ones and you can tell they look very indigenous.
Dude, no, I'm light skinned and I'm Apache.
They kind of look Asian though. Don't Native Americans look Asian, dude? Like a little bit, Asians, bro. I see them and I'm like, yo, you look like you could be like skinner. You could be
passes like Filipino, Cambodian,
Filipino.
Yeah. So my mom's from Chihuahua, bro, and it's like known for having a pretty strong indigenous population. I'm like 12% like fucking like Native American, some type of Native American, But so when I go over there, I forgot what they're called. They're called like Tatamayas or some shit like that. That's like the type of Indians that were out there. Anyways, Native Americans. So you can go out there today and they still live like that, dude. And it's a trip because they still have people. They'll live in the city.
Yeah,
they live. I've seen people in the city of Parral, bro. This dude was doing like a rain dance. I don't know if he was doing it as a gimmick. But I'm gonna just take it as he actually believed in that shit. Yeah. You might have been just some regular dude, just like trying to get a check.
Well, back in the day, dude. I mean, if you
was paid off.
Fucking Apocalypto, bro. Those motherfuckers were killing people, and they're like, "Oh, we're gonna get rain after we kill like 20 people."
They were like actually skinning people and shit,
they were
bro.
Literally,
they were like on the hunt from like Americans, like.
Yeah, dude, that shit is crazy. That's like a gnarly ass era, and that's also a fucking sick movie. It's like one of the best movies ever.
Hell yeah,
Apocalypto's dope.
Dude, shout out Mel Gibson.
That opening scene is so hard, bro. Yeah. You start a movie with fucking some dude getting shot with an arrow, and then some dude getting their head. Is it a female? Right? She gets her head chopped off.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
it's like the first like 15 minutes of the movie, bro.
Yeah.
I was like, this is gonna be a good movie. And dude, you know what I remember is his mohawk. He had such a sick ass mohawk, dude.
Yeah.
I remember when I was a kid, I was like, I want to have a mohawk like that.
Yeah. Dude, I remember I showed a chick that movie for the first time.
Oh, yeah.
And she was like watching this shit. She was like, what? You're telling me this is what Mexico's like? I was like, nah, dude, what the fuck?
Those are my feels, yeah.
Yeah. Like I was like, that's my uncle right there.
They just switched the cross or the arrow, bow and arrows for guns now.
Shit. Yeah. Fucking dude.
Dude.
Yeah, that was a good movie, dude. Apocalypto.
I love Mexico, man.
Yeah.
Mexico's tight.
My mom's going there next week, dude. She's not going to be here for Thanksgiving.
Oh.
She's going to go sign some paperwork for like a house, I think, or something. I would have been down to go, but she's only going to be there for like 3 days, and I just feel like it's such a hassle.
Fuck it, just go and eat good, dude. Fuck it.
Dude, with the travel, like to get to where my mom's town is, so the closest way you can fly in is to, when you fly in, they have one airport in Chihuahua, but that's like a Chihuahua city, you know? My mom was in Parral, it's like in the outskirts, it's like you have to cross the desert and shit. It's like on a farmland, you know? But it's like, I think it's like a 4 or 5 hour fucking drive, bro.
Fuck.
And that shit just sucks. So it's like a whole day of just traveling to get there.
And it's not the roads like here.
Fuck no, it's like dirt roads, bro.
Yeah, bro.
And you're like in a taxi or Uber with like no AC. Dude, the last time, so when I was coming back from Mexico, we took an Uber. He had like a fucking 2010 Accord, which is pretty decent for out there, you know?
Yeah.
But anyways, he blows his tire in the desert on the way over there, and there's no fucking places, bro.
It's nothing, like nothing. Yeah.
He called his boss, whatever taxi company, to see if they could send someone out, but he just was like, dude, the closest spot is over here, you know? And he's like, so I just could call him and tell him you're coming and pay for the tire.
How long did it take?
Dude, we drove on rim for like 2 hours because we could only go like 15 miles an hour. And it's like in the middle of nowhere, bro. There's no like other exit.
That's scary shit, bro. Like you'll die.
Yeah.
You'll die out there.
It's scary.
Dude, and tell me how the tire shop we went to, it was like, there is this little neighborhood in the middle of the desert, bro, right? It's just like a little, what do you call it? You know how they have those like, It's like those little towns where they're in the middle of nowhere. You just pass by them.
Oh, like you're going to Vegas and then you pass.
Yeah, they're like pit stop towns.
Yeah, it's just like one of those areas.
Little
dude.
pit shop.
Yeah, so you get there, dude, and it's like it felt like I was in a Jeepers Creepers movie. It looked like just like one of those spots.
Yeah,
like there was like dogs, fucking
the old ass gas pumps and shit. Like the fuck.
Dude, my mom had to
So
use the
outdated.
bathroom, dude, and I was like, I sketched out. I was like, I gotta pay attention, make sure no one tries no shit over here, bro.
Yeah.
The sketch, but whatever. I could have been just in my head though. You just don't know out there, dog.
Oh, you gotta be careful wherever you're at.
Everywhere, bro. Everywhere's like that. I don't give my back to nobody, dude.
Especially
I
somewhere you don't know where you're at.
Yeah.
Fuck that. Well, I mean, remember yesterday, my dad was like, "Why the fuck you hanging out over here? What the fuck's wrong with you?" And I was like, "Dude, John lives here." He's like, what are you guys gonna do? I was like, just gonna chill and go out. He goes, "Dude, don't be hanging around outside here. You'll get fucking shot."
Where are you guys?
Fuck all that. Shout out Santa
That's where
Ana,
you
baby.
live.
Where do you live at?
Island.
I live in Santa Ana.
Right off of Highland.
Yeah.
Man. There's so many fucking gangs right there.
It's
not even that. I don't look.
It's home sweet home, bro.
Yeah, I think if you're just going about your business like out here,
Yeah.
90% of the
dude.
time,
Dude,
it's
yeah,
shut down.
same here. Like, there's like a ton of fucking gangs over here. There's like Tokerstown. There's there's a big one up the street right here. I can't remember the name. Right. Yeah,
I never get fucked with by no gangs, bro.
yeah,
Never.
dude.
Just a cool stoner, Mo.
And I'll be like, bro, you sure you want to rob me? Hit this blunt, dog. Hit this blunt. Let me see if I can change your mind, dog. Bro, you know what's interesting is, so my mom growing up, dude, she always told me like to look out for Mexicans because she says Mexicans are always like taking advantage of other Mexicans, you know?
Yeah,
And I
that's
always
true.
thought that was like a thing, because I didn't really hang out with like a lot of family. It was always just me, my mom, and my sister, you know? So I always just thought my mom was paranoid and she just thought weird, you know?
Yeah.
And then I talked to Frankie the other day because we just had that one dude join that doesn't speak English. I can't remember his name, but he's from Mexico. He just moved out here.
Oh yeah, Felipe.
I don't remember.
The
his
bigger
name.
guy?
No, he's small. He's like my
I
size.
thought you were talking about Meta.
Yeah. I thought you were talking.
He just joined. Like this is his
Yeah.
first week.
Oh no, it's not.
I remember
him.
Agu talking to him.
Yeah, I think Agu knows. It was talking to him, and anyway, so Frankie was telling me like, "Hey, look out for him," and he was telling me like, Mexicans like they always like try to fucking take advantage of each other, you know. So he's like, we all gotta look out for each other here.
Yeah, they will, bro. They'll try to get over on you.
But he said that, and it just reminded me of my mom, dude. And I asked him, I was like, "Yo, my mom says that," and he just basically told me, you know, the same shit my mom said. And I was like, I never thought of it like that, because Asians are so different, bro. Asians are like, you could be some other Asian, and I don't even know you, bro. You could be Cambodian, but like, I automatically will feel cool with you, and I'll come talk to you and shit. Because that's just how they are. They're very like,
They're very tight knit.
Yeah.
Growing up in Garden Grove, I always noticed like the Asian community is so fucking tight with each other. Like they all got each other's backs. They support each other.
Yeah.
Like they're cool as fuck.
I noticed that at the 24-hour in Fountain Valley.
yeah,
I like went in the sauna and it was like nothing but different Asian people. You could tell they didn't know each other, but they all sat with each other and like started talking.
Yeah.
It was this fucking trip.
Yep. All my neighbors, like they all like, I think some of them were like related, like my old neighbors, but like they were all cool with each other. Like they're cool fucking people. They mind their business. They don't fucking call the cops. Like they're chill.
Yeah.
And then like you just
Yeah.
like you respect them. Like they'll watch your back too, bro. Like my neighbors were so fucking solid. And then
Yeah.
I remembered like the little bit of Vietnamese that I like do know. And I remember
Oh,
this
man.
lady fucking, she
No, man.
hated me, bro. Every time I would park my truck, she was like, "You're fucking parking your truck and I can't get out." And then I remember like Chowco, and then she was like, "Oh, what the fuck?" And then after that, we were like cool, and she would always say hi after that. So
Yeah. Why do you think that is though? How come Hispanics are like that, but Asians are not?
you know what? No, I can't say that I know completely, but
Mexicans are just too nosy, bro.
yeah,
They want to be involved in
they
everything.
like drama, bro. They
Yeah.
love
Yeah,
fucking
bro.
drama.
That's how my family is too. What's going on over there?
Yeah,
Yeah.
straight up.
Yeah, they will try to like take advantage of each other too, bro. That's how they are, and they're ruthless. Like they're so fucking ruthless. Like my family in Mexico, right? Like I always want to go back to like where I'm from, like where my mom's family's from, but like we can't go there because it's so fucking dangerous. And then my mom's like, "Bro, you go over there, they're gonna fucking take you." Like she goes, "I know they will take you." Like, and I'm just like, all right, it's probably better not to go, you know. And then I have some cousins.
We'll come get you, bro.
Bro.
Take your 3, bro.
And then
Jimmy.
yeah, we got like cousins and like family over there and shit. But like two of my cousins, I've never met these fools. well, it's 3 of them, 3 brothers, right? And their mom owns like a Home Depot or some shit, and the 2 brothers want the business completely, and they want to take it from their own mother. And then mom was like, nah, she's like not having it. So they grabbed their youngest brother and fucking basically held him like hostage and kidnapped him. And then they were like telling their own mom, if you don't give us the business, we're gonna fucking murk this dude. Like,
damn, they're full-blooded like brothers.
Yes, bro. Yes,
Damn.
Turn cold-blooded as well.
Shit is crazy, bro. I've never even met these people. Like, I don't think of them less if they weren't.
Because at least if you're a tweaker, I'm like, you're just on some tweaker shit.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah. Dude, well, that's what happened with my mom. The reason she's going to Mexico is because my grandpa passed away last year, and like her brothers and sisters don't want to fucking give her like part of the stuff that he owns. Like,
land disputes, man. Yeah.
So they try to like fucking keep her out of the will and stuff. So she like has to go over there to sign paperwork over.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's usually how that shit is, bro. And like you're talking about Mexicans getting over on each other. It's funny because I always hear stories about like property disputes, right? There's this one dude that I worked with at like my old job, and he was like, "Oh yeah, I bought some property in Mexico and whatever." So he started building this house, and then when the fool showed up, like after his house was built, some family was already living there, and they're like, "Oh, we bought this land. Like this is our land." He's like, "What the fuck? No, I paid like 50 grand for this shit. Yeah. Like here's the fucking paperwork." So they're like going at it with each other, and like it's fucking crazy, bro. Like, and the person that sold them the land, they both like knew that person, but that person got over on both of them, collected like their money and fucking split. Yeah,
damn.
I don't know, man. We gotta do better, bro. I feel like here it should be different in America because I feel like here we're like fucking the immigrants here, bro. It's like we all gotta look out for each other. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Put that shit with the bros.
You know what I mean, dude? Like I don't feel that way towards like my family, dude. Like if my parents passed away, I would tell my sister like I don't give a fuck about the house, dude. If you want it,
shit
it,
like
bro,
that. I'm cool.
I don't give a fuck.
I'm cool with parting with anything, bro.
I'm not gonna like fight you over a house or money or whatever the fuck, dude. You know?
I have like emotional attachment to like dumb shit, Like I could like, dude, it's happened to me like plenty of times, like to where I fucking kind of like lost everything, or like, you know, some shit didn't happen and like I like broke up with someone and I'm like, oh, okay, here, like keep the fucking bed, keep all the appliances, like whatever. And like, cause I know I can recoup those things. I can always get another bed. I can always get like another fucking bike or, you know, Xbox, whatever, bro. And like the small shit though, like stuff that I can't part with is like like a shoebox literally filled with like ticket stubs from like when I went to shows as a kid. And I'm like, I can't. That's
priceless though.
Yeah, I'm like, I can't let this go. You know, it's like just this little shoebox.
For memories, man.
That's the only thing, dude. Like if my mom were to pass away, dude, I would just tell my sister there's just certain things from our childhood that I don't want to keep, dude. Like little pictures or just something, you know.
Yeah.
But other than that, I'm like, I don't give a fuck. Money, house, dude.
Yeah, dude. All that shit,
it, bro. Crazy.
I mean, I know one day all that shit's gonna end up in the trash anyway, but like it's gonna go to the trash at one point or another. You
know what I thought about is like we fucking like the average American is gonna like slave to pay for this house, you know, and then he's gonna die, and people are probably gonna fight over it, and then they're gonna die, and then another family is gonna just restart the cycle. Like, how many times do you think that's happened to that house? You know,
a million times, bro.
Kind of stretched.
So I mean, not a million, not that many times, but like it's just generally speaking.
Almost every family I've lived there has happened.
Yeah. Fucking houses, bro. Who invented that concept?
People want worms.
Well, yeah, it's facts. I guess it wasn't a bad idea.
Yeah.
Ownership of houses. Fuck that.
Investment value.
Yeah.
It's a value for sure.
I know. I wish it wasn't so like expensive, bro.
Bro, it is fucking crazy. That's like a conversation I have daily with like all like the older people I know and I work with, and they're like, bro, your generation's so fucked. You guys can't even buy a house. I'm like, I know, motherfucker. You don't have to remind me. Like, I know. I got to get my money up.
That's facts, dude. We need change, dude. I want to run for president one day, and I'm gonna change that. Vote for motherfucking Mo.
Yep.
Mo is love, dude. That's my slogan, dude.
We talked about this in the first pod.
When I turn 30, I think I gotta be 36, right?
35, yeah.
The second I turn 35, I'm gonna start campaigning, dude.
You got a few years.
Yeah, I thought about it. I was like, should I run for like city council or something, you know?
You should, bro. There's so like
I was like,
Start out here, yeah.
it's just an Adam Hammerson thing.
Yeah, dude, it's very possible. It's not far away, dude. Like once you open that door, there's so many different channels that you can access.
Westminster.
It's fucking crazy, bro.
Garden Grove.
I just feel like we're fucked, bro. And part of the reason we're fucked is because there's no representation, bro. These fucking people in Congress, bro, these guys making all these laws.
They're
these
fucking
presidents,
old, bro.
They're old and they don't relate to me.
Hella boomers.
And they have old money, so they've never had to
bro.
They've never had to go through like a struggle or face anything like that in their entire fucking lives, bro.
Yeah.
Ever. Like the hardest thing they ever had to do is probably go to college. Other than that, is about it.
Not even though it's probably like no matter what grades they got, they probably were gonna get their degree.
They
Bro.
were able to get by.
Yeah, their fucking parents donated like fucking 500, 600K probably, dude. Yeah, that's the thing, dude. I don't care about the race of a president. I don't care about what state he comes from. What I do care about though is how much money he's made, because until then, I'm just like, you don't know my problems, dog. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or people, like, the best way I can put it is like, when it comes to white people kind of for the most part sketch me out a little bit. But there's a certain type of white people that I fuck with.
A lot of bit.
Poor white people. Poor white people are my people, bro.
They're down to earth, bro. Those motherfuckers know.
You know
The Sean Stricklands.
Deshaun, bro, my homie Trey, dude. That fool grew up with the Mexicans and all that shit, bro.
Yeah.
So I was like, man. So, you know.
A lot more cultured. Yeah.
It's just your life is just different, man.
Yeah.
So
They
vote
know the
for
struggles.
fucking Mo. I came from the struggle, and I'm gonna represent my community. And clip this out, Mo. It's a reminder to myself. I do my own editing, you know?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. So what's up, dude? Fucking Drew, you're fighting December 2nd?
Yeah, in a
Hell
couple weeks.
yeah.
Let's
in,
get
like,
it.
3
Yeah.
weeks, I think, right?
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
2
sick.
weeks. Yeah, with Edgar and Sydney.
Yeah.
That's gonna be
WCK.
dope, bro.
Are tickets
Long
already?
Beach.
You guys got tickets yet, or what?
We got tickets, yeah.
Sick.
Right there with Frankie downstairs at Spider. Check
What-
us check us out.
What do you know where the event's gonna be at?
I think it's
Ontario?
called
Is that Ontario?
No, it's gonna be in Long Beach Infinite Studios.
It's fucking A, dude. I got
It's-
tongue twisted. Mirror Image Studios.
Yeah.
Dude, my homies, like when we were really young, like really, really young, they used to play shows there all the time. Yeah.
Yeah, there's like a big old dispensary next to it, I believe. It smells
Sick.
like weed in there all the time.
Oh yeah.
Sick. And then y'all, you just fucking fought, right?
Yeah, I fought twice, back to
twice,
back.
dude.
Yeah,
Back to back weeks.
Back to back, bro. I know, dude. How was that?
definitely don't want to do that again. But it was a cool experience. Won one, lost one.
Dude, you lost so much weight, dude.
Thanks, man.
Like, I was like, damn, this was fucking dropping. Like, I noticed it like in your face and shit like that.
Thanks, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Face gains.
I haven't really had a chance to like sit and smell the roses because it's so fast.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I'm
Take
not
it in.
like even when people take pictures, I'm like, damn, dude, I look like that. Like it's a trip.
Yeah.
But it is what it is.
I got to go to the other one we did so I can put like a before and after side by side.
Yeah, I was telling him before we did this, I was like, I think I'm skinnier than I was than the last time.
pod, you remember?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure you are, dude.
Yeah, you keep coming down, dude. Like you're
Yeah.
coming
Every
down like
week.
quick. Yeah, it's different.
It's just my diet, man.
Yeah.
My diet.
The work, the hard work.
Is
Yeah.
your body adjusted to your diet or do you feel like tired or sluggish?
I'm way more tired. Not like drastically, but I'm still eating like good. It's honestly like I'm not running as much as I used to, but I can run like 12 miles if I wanted to.
Yeah.
So I got my cardio is insane right now. That's like the best part. Like
Yeah.
I don't get tired. I don't sweat as much though. That's what I've noticed. Now I think my body's like kind of
Trying to retain that
Yeah,
shit.
it's
yeah,
like-
weight and stuff.
it's like fuck. But my walking around weight is now it's like 165.
Yeah.
Just like 2 weeks ago, it was 175.
Where did you start with before
Like-
your first fight?
Like when I started losing all the weight and
Yeah.
stuff, like this year.
Yeah. No, just like for the camp.
Oh,
first
for the
fight.
camp, I was
What'd you walk
at
in at?
like 190.
Dang. Okay. So
Yeah, I was
I
up
mean,
because I was
Fucking
supposed to
A.
fight in July
Wow.
at 170, and I didn't cut the weight, and I broke my foot the week of, and I was gonna just say fuck it and fight at 190 anyways, and I
yeah.
didn't really want to do it, but I made that
Big boys
commitment,
right there, bro.
and I was gonna be like fuck it and just do it anyways, and then yeah, I broke my foot sparring, so like I had to let that heal for like 4 to 6 weeks. And then Edgar made me keep going and like just work on my hands, which is a blessing in disguise because my hands got way crisper.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't feel like certain toes because
Yeah.
it's happened multiple times. Yeah, mine was on a knee with Danny.
Oh, that's gnarly. Danny be fucking people up, bro. We gotta make this fool pay for our insurance.
For real, bro.
Broke my hand, bro.
Nah, he's the only guy I was telling them earlier.
Right,
he's
he's
the
fractured.
only
Right.
guy I fucked up my thumbs with. Only time it's with him.
Yeah, he's
Top of the dome. Boom.
Part of it is because he's pretty thick, bro. You don't realize it because he's short,
Bro's
dude.
dense.
But he's like 190, bro. 180, 190. think
Yeah, I
last
know.
time.
Yeah, I tripped out when I saw him on the scale. I was like, "You do not
190?
Yeah, I was like, "You do not look 190,
What
bro."
the fuck? I would have never
He
guessed.
does
bro.
not look 190, bro.
I thought like at least 180,
You're
but
hitting
190.
190 pound man right now, bro.
That is fucking crazy. I mean, you guys fight in the same weight class, and then you look at like both of you side to side, and you're like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah.
That's wild,
Yeah.
bro. Yeah, he needs to work on that, dude.
He's-
I just think some people, though, I just think he's one of those people that were it's just hard for him to lose weight. I think. Well, I don't know. I don't know.
Or
It
keep it
is,
down.
bro. Like I'm in that like situation right now because I fought it like heavyweight with John.
You fought at the same.
Yeah,
event?
the
you fought
same-
too, bro?
yeah,
Oh, sick.
dude.
Congrats, dude.
Thank you, bro. And it just fucking sucked, dude. Because the guy, like I said, I'm not trying to make up excuses, but that dude was like way bigger than me, bro. Like,
Yeah.
way
What did you fight in?
I fought at 265 that morning, and then that dude was definitely like at like
At least 300.
300 easy.
That's crazy. You guys
big-
are like.
This is a big boy, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
his punches
Yeah.
and shit. Just hearing him.
Oh, dude.
Bro, I was front row.
Yeah, that was a crazy fucking experience. Like this year was like cool as fuck, dude, because it was like active. Everybody was active, and like the team felt like really good.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Camp felt good. And like, oh yeah, but like what I was saying, because like maybe like it's hard for Danny to lose weight, but like I can relate to it because like I'm trying to come down and it's happening, but I have to do it at such a drastic like measure to where I'm only eating once a day, dude. Like this dude was telling me, he goes, yeah, just eat less. So I'm like, okay. And I eat the right food too. I don't eat like shit. Like only like today, like I'm hungover. Like of course I'm gonna have some fucking pizza, you know? But like for the most part, I'm just eating like proteins, fucking like basic carbs, like rice and shit like that. And eating once a day has brought me down like quick. Like I was at 265 for my fight. And then when I weighed in at the gym on like Thursday, I was at like 260. So I was like, okay, I'm coming down, but it's fucking hard, bro. It's a bitch.
Why it's called hard work,
Discipline, dude. That's the hard part, bro.
It's
Going to the
discipline,
gym,
yeah.
hitting shit. That's fun. But then
I mean, once you're there, the work's done, bro. The work's already done once you show up.
Yeah.
What you do at home.
Yeah.
the hardest part of starting like a diet, like a cut like that, dude, is like my first week, bro. Just like getting back into doing it. It's just so tough for me. I'm
It
like, I want to
is,
cheat,
bro.
bro. Like every day.
Yeah.
Because you're like, oh, I'll start on Monday.
Yeah.
I'll start, I'll give myself like a little timeline where I can still fuck around and then, you know.
Bro, remember when Diaz fought McGregor?
Mm-hmm.
They fought
Both
twice,
of them?
right? The
Yeah.
second,
Yeah.
the second time, dude, was the second time when Masvidal fought in that card too, right? Or was that different?
That was so long ago. I can't even
And-
remember.
I don't know. Anyways, I fucking I had a fight like the week after that, a long time ago, and I was like doing really good with my weight cut. I was on weight, and then Frankie threw the fucking gym party at Dave & Buster for that fight. And I got
I remember you telling me about this.
Oh,
Yeah.
we do all kinds of fun. Like
At Dave and Buster's and shit.
As soon as Frankie left, bro, I got fucked up and was eating, bro. I was like 14 pounds over the next day.
Oh,
14? How the fuck did you
shit.
Damn, bro. Because I haven't fucking.
Because you've been cutting and shit.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
drank, bro.
Damn.
I did- I- dude, like, I
that too,
fucking-
alcohol. Yeah.
Oh, that happened to me after
Oh, haram.
the second fight that I had. I weighed in at 58, and then that night I was back to 175.
Yeah,
Let's
Yeah.
fight.
Yeah. Bro, like, yeah.
bro. So that whole week,
Because
bro,
I was so
fucking
dehydrated and
just
shit.
ate
Like,
salad,
No
bro.
wonder. Yeah.
because I cut like fucking 12 pounds a week.
That shit is scary, bro. Like weight cutting is so scary because even right now, things that I'd noticed, like small things, I'll be like laying down, right, and then nighttime, like I'll like try to have like a protein shake and like a banana or something, or like a little fucking 0 calorie like Jello, right, and then I'll lay down and like the hunger pains kick in. I'm like, fuck.
That
And
acid
then
burn, bro.
yeah, and then I try
Dude.
drinking water to like kind of like keep the acid down, so
yeah.
I'll drink water, right, but then I'll be like laying down and all of a sudden I could just.
Yeah, when you feel it in your heart, is the worst.
Because like
dude.
you're empty, like your body's
Yeah.
empty, so you just feel everything, and I could just feel like my pulse. Like,
It's survival mode. It's
Yeah,
like, where
like-
can I take energy from?
yeah, my body's like, all right, let's go in sleep mode real quick. Like it's fucked up, bro. I don't like cutting weight at
The
all.
battery was just
Fucking
drained.
hate it.
Dude, can you imagine Danny, bro, going from like 190 to 150, dude? That's insane.
I've heard the stories, bro. It's crazy.
Mhm. I want to get to 200. 200 will be fucking tight for me.
Achievable, man. You'll do it.
You can do it,
Bro.
dog.
Yeah, it's only 60 pounds, bro. 60 pounds is fucking nothing.
260 right now?
Light work,
I am
son.
260. Yeah. Like I looked at like my in-body scan. That's where I'm supposed to be. Like the doctor says, like healthy weight for me is like 200.
Yeah. We'll be solid at 200.
Yeah. It'll feel better too. It'll be lighter and stuff.
Oh yeah,
dude.
like even right now, I feel good, bro. Like my running's good, like my cardio's good. Like I told this dude ever since like the fight, like in like camp and everything, like I just feel like crisp. Like I'm not tired. Like I don't feel like sluggish during camp, unless like I didn't sleep enough the day before. You know, small factors like that, but like, bro, I'm solid. Like I feel good.
Feeling good in general. Good, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, cardio's insane right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, my birthday's on December 8th, dude. So.
Oh, what? You're a December baby too?
So you're December, bro?
Hell yeah.
What day?
The 12th.
The 12th?
Yeah.
Oh, bro, you gotta win it for both of us, dog.
Mm-hmm.
Get up there, bro, and then you gotta give a shout out, man. Just take the mic from
Bro, December's gonna be tight because you guys are fighting, and then fucking my birthday. Now I know it's this fool's birthday. But
Yeah,
both my mom's birthdays are in December.
Holidays,
my
yeah.
mom's birthday is a week after my December 14th.
No shit,
dude.
yeah.
That's crazy.
Wait, 14?
Yeah.
Wait, my mom's is on. Fuck, I can't
Or
remember,
the
bro.
15th, I think. Is it?
One of them, I think, is the 4th. Yeah, December 4th, and then the other one is December 15th.
Sick.
Yeah.
Dude, that's crazy. And we live next to each other.
Yeah, like right down the street, bro. Crazy.
That's
Small,
cool, though.
dude.
Oh, yeah,
the
small
world
world.
is so fucking small. Like it's insane, dude. Like ever since I've gotten a spider, I've learned how fucking small the world really is, bro.
It's crazy though. Yeah, no, for sure.
Remember
And the
yesterday we were at
martial-
the fucking bar, right? And this dumb motherfucker like was like, "Oh, do the truffle shuffle," and I'm like, "Oh, okay." I'm like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Hey." I was like, "Do you like exercising or anything like that?" He goes, "Yeah, I do actually." He goes, "Oh, you go to the gym?" I'm like, "Yeah." I'm like, "You should come to the gym that I go to. Come on Thursday at 5:00. And then he was like, "Oh, yeah, I'll go." I was like, "Okay, cool." And then he's like, "Let me get the Instagram." And then I look it up. And then somehow this random motherfucker out of all the people in that bar, literally out of everybody, like he's like, "Oh, you know Alfred?" I'm like, "Yeah, I know Alfred." And then I was like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, because
Like,
we have Alfred.
Oh, Alfred? With the
Our
son?
Alfred.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I was wondering,
Our
homie?
Alfred.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I was like, all right, bet. Like, get my IG if you guys want to come through the spider.
Yeah.
You guys are more
Do
than
they-
welcome.
Do they train somewhere or no?
I don't know.
Nah, I have
don't
no
know.
clue.
But you could tell, like, I guess, like, you know, they work out.
yeah, that's what I don't know. I just felt disrespected, so I was like, "This is my
Show up to
opportunity to
sport.
fuck this guy up on Thursday."
She comes through on Thursday. He's got with like a belt and shit.
Yeah, no, to fucking show up and be like, "Hey, dude,
You're like,
what's
oh
up?"
shit. Did I say Thursday?
Fuck.
Dude, that's crazy though. Yeah, it's a small world, man. Especially like fighting, bro. That's a even smaller
Yeah,
community.
dude.
bro.
Super
That's what
small.
I'm
Crazy.
saying. Like,
Crazy.
martial arts, yeah.
Like I forget his name. Fucking the other Asian dude that shows up. He's got like short hair. No, not Justin.
Bao?
I think it's Bao. Yeah,
Wow.
That was a homie, dude.
Bao.
He's cool.
Yeah.
Wait, his
knows what's
Instagram is
up.
Big Gucci, right?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
bro. I'm sorry,
Big Gucci
Bao.
Boba,
I'm
something
so
like that.
I'm so bad with fucking names, bro. You got
Bubbles
Big
or
Gucci
Bubbles or some
Boba.
shit.
Yeah.
Dude, so he knows like a lot of other fucking people that I know because like he would post like videos of him like being somewhere or training with other people, and I'm like,
Yeah.
I fucking know that motherfucker, you know?
Yeah, he goes to a
Like-
bunch of different gyms. So
Yeah.
he knew my homie. Like I did a podcast with my homie Kaylani, and then he brought one of his students over, and he knows Val. He's training with Val at UFC, like the UFC gym
In Huntington Beach, yeah, I know a lot of dudes that go over there and train. Yeah,
That's
this is
crazy,
true, 'cause
dog.
he was
Yeah.
all like, "Hey, you know my homie Bao?" And I was like, "Bao from?" I was like, "Muay Thai."
Fire,
And he's
dog,
like,
yeah.
"Yeah."
yeah.
He likes to go to different
world.
gyms. I want to go to different gyms just to meet different people and just
Same,
chill.
dude.
But then I feel like Frankie kind of is like I know he wouldn't be too butthurt, but it's kind of like he likes seeing people, you know.
I think it's cool to like socialize and go check out like other things, like.
They
And
just
I
give
think
you
that,
shit, bro.
yeah.
They just give you shit. But I know it'd be cool, but he just it's whatever.
Yeah.
I ride for Frankie. You know?
Anytime I have gone to different gyms, I always felt like that, but I always had a good experience.
Yeah.
You know, like I felt welcome.
Mhm.
I thought it was gonna be like maybe some beef shit or you
Yeah,
know them being
same.
fake. Maybe they were being fake. They were just hiding it really well. But
Yeah.
always had a good experience. Always said, "Oh, come by again."
Yeah.
Well, the good thing is our gym is like not known for any fuck shit.
Yeah.
Some people like you
just
hear
be
some gyms,
respectable.
yeah.
Yeah. I'm
Bro,
just trying to
there's,
learn.
Yeah.
But
Just a
like,
student of the game.
yeah, dude, exactly. There's people, bro.
Like you know Babalu, bro.
Mhm.
I've heard of that place.
His
Yeah.
gym was like notorious for like his people, like they would be like knocking people out in PKVs and shit, dude.
What the
like back in the day.
Fuck it up.
Shout
And I
out
met one
Eddie.
of my homies, bro.
No way.
And they were like, this other dude was like, yeah, we're trying to ban his gym.
Yeah, bro was a victim.
That's fucking funny.
They took that shit out. He fucking fucks my homie up, bro. It was like the first round. My homie was like, he did Taekwondo too, dude. But he was like legit way better than me, bro. His dad was a like sensei, so he done it since he was a baby. So he had crazy kicks, bro.
There's nothing kicks going on. Fuck it.
So I did a PKB, and this fool from this gym, bro. Fucking what did I say? Faded.
Babalu, yeah.
But this dude from Babalu was just being all aggressive, and he was pushing my homie Nick off the mats, you know. And so he did it twice, and then my homie Nick got mad and just kicked the fuck out of him super hard. And then this fool got mad, and he like basically like did a 1-2, and my homie stepped off the mats. And so like right when my homie was trying to walk back on the mats, he kicked him in the head, bro.
Oh shit!
Yeah, so basically trying to recompose himself, come back, fucking gets knocked out.
Yeah, because you're supposed to not let people go on because you know how usually the ref will stop.
Yeah.
He didn't that time, so my homie was just trying to like get back onto the mat.
Yeah.
He kicked him in the head, bro. Knocked him out.
Did he get the win or did he get disqualified?
Got disqualified.
Yeah, let's say.
DQ, bro.
Yeah.
Damn.
It's fucked up, dude. His girl was there too.
Fuck.
Beautiful guy though.
Shout out Eddie. He just knocked somebody out in a PKB.
Yeah, fucking brutal, bro. That shit was crazy.
Legally a
And
W.
He got the dub. Yeah, he got the dub.
I mean, they locked in with each other, bro, and it was like it could have happened to anybody.
It was a whole minute of banging, bro.
Those fights felt like smokers because they were letting them fly.
Because it was at a gym, the PKB. You know how that goes. You know, in a local gym.
As long as like I like when it's at a gym better because if you have two guys that are down, they normally will let it happen. Bro.
Yeah, no,
they'll just be like, fuck it.
I think all the fights
it's
were
just like a hard sparring match. Yeah,
my fight was like that too. Yeah,
yeah. So, like I know like some spots like was it ITF, they'll tell you to chill out, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess sometimes chill out, but if they're both down of equal level, fuck it, bro. Dude,
they know what's up.
Remember,
I mean, it's fighting, bro. Like,
dude, the man
dance.
You're gonna get fucking hit no matter what.
We're about to fuck each other up, right?
we had this dude from our gym. I'm not gonna say his name and blast him, dude. But I think you might have been going there to our gym at the time. But he did a PKB, and they were both going pretty hard. And the ref kept trying to tell him to slow down, and they wouldn't. And so he stopped the fight, bro, third round, and he gave them both the DQ.
Fuck.
Yeah, dude. But then later, like 5 minutes later, one of the fucking judges came up and gave my homie the fucking medal because he's like, "You're pretty much winning anyway."
Oh, shit. That's it.
That's crazy.
Yeah, man. Shit.
I was like,
That's
sick.
what's up.
I always wondered if that would happen. Like get DQ'd and like somebody just give you a medal anyways.
They normally don't.
They normally don't, but if they, if they see it, they recognize it.
Yeah,
why not?
Hey, game recognized game, baby.
That's what I'm saying. Real recognized real.
The judge was like, "Hey, ref, did you dirty? Here you go, dog." He's like, "Hey, I found him. Yeah, fuck him. Make a job, bro." That's what I was. Yeah, PKBs, dude. Those are fun, dude. Those are tight to go to because it's just so loose. I just go in my car and smoke, come back.
They go by quick. They're cool, you know.
Yeah, I feel like when people do them at the gym, though, they fuck their gym up. Just everyone's walking around with shoes everywhere and stuff.
Yeah, dude. People were in the ring with like shoes on and like, I was just like, bro,
it was hot that day.
Yeah, it was hot.
Yeah, it was a hot day. And it was what city was it?
Monrovia? Monrovia, yeah. It
was like the suburbs of LA.
Yeah.
It was like super industrial, like that place. I've never been to Monrovia before. Only one time, and that was like to play football. That was to play football.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Never heard of it, bro.
What? Nah.
No, I've never heard of it, but never been.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, dude.
It was tight. It was
cool.
You guys got anything going on for Thanksgiving? What do you guys do with your families?
Well, so I normally spend it with my mom, but she's gonna be in Mexico this year. So I don't know. I'm probably just gonna go to my dad's, I guess.
Nice.
Probably that's it. Westminster. Yeah, I haven't seen him in like a minute, so I feel like I texted him. We never talk, bro. We don't call each other. He doesn't text me, dude. He's just not that type of dude, you know. Yeah. My sister's like, he texts me the Wi-Fi for the new password for the Wi-Fi because he changed it. And my sister's like, "Hey, talk to dad. He misses you." So I told him, I was like, "Thanks, dad. How you been?" And he's like, "Good." I was like, "All right."
What a reply.
That's what my dad is.
I like, sick, dude.
He's like, he misses you.
Yeah.
Hey, how are you? Good.
Yeah. It'd be like that. What do you got going on?
I'm going to Vegas.
Oh, what? Sick. Is your family out there?
Yeah, my mom and like siblings and like a good portion of my mom's family.
That's cool.
I'm out there pretty frequently, so.
Yeah.
What about you guys?
I'd probably be at my grandparents. The whole family would probably just gather there. Yeah. Lunch out, chill.
Yeah.
Keep it light.
Gotta keep it light,
I
baby.
have to.
You got no choice.
I got self control.
Yeah.
Fuck, I'm probably just gonna chill with my family too.
Yeah.
Go in on the food. Now that I can eat whatever I want. So.
Dude. We had a Friendsgiving yesterday.
How was that?
I fucking munched out. I woke up with my stomach hurting because I ate so much.
Really?
Bro. I couldn't stop eating, dude.
Alright.
There's some fire, bro. Someone made like that marshmallow.
Oh, it's like a
Yams
little
or
dip.
something?
Yeah, like the little
yams.
dip.
Yeah. That
So
was
good, bro.
super interesting. I never had that before.
You never
You
had
never had
yams
those?
before?
Fuck,
No,
they're
well, not
so
with the
good.
marshmallow on top.
Yeah.
It was like melted marshmallow
Yeah,
on the
yeah.
yams, bro. It was,
Yeah.
Was
So
it good?
fucking fuck yeah.
it was
they're so
interesting.
good.
If you like sweet,
Mm.
I liked it personally, but I know like a lot of people didn't like
Dude,
it.
get like a little King's Hawaiian roll and scoop some of that
I
shit
love
on
it.
there.
Oh, fuck. They had King Hawaiian rolls,
Crazy.
too. I
You
didn't
have
think
to
about
have
that.
those, dude. I'm
Crazy.
sure like during Thanksgiving, it's like their biggest time of year, like
Yeah.
income wise,
Yeah.
because you need those at the table, man.
Oh, you have to, bro. Once
Yeah.
you toast them and put like a little bit of butter, bro, or you make
I've
like
been making sandwiches.
yeah,
so
I make a little sandwich. I'll get turkey. I'll get some of that cranberry sauce,
yep.
mashed potatoes, and then fucking just eat all that shit together.
That's how you eat your Hawaiian bread?
Like, hungry.
Yeah, dude.
That's a damn. You got a
Yeah.
sandwich right there,
Yeah,
bro.
Oh,
That
yeah.
shit is good, bro.
Just fire as fuck.
Yeah.
Thanksgiving shit.
Yeah.
And I'm excited. And it's a 3-day work week.
Sick.
Yeah, well, actually, I'm fucking taking Wednesday off. I was
Damn.
gonna take the whole week, but like, I was
Wednesday
like,
through
I'm not
Sunday,
gonna be
okay.
doing shit at work, bro. You guys see what I'm literally what I do at work. For the most part, I don't do that all the time.
Yeah.
Not all the time.
In case any of my bosses are
Yeah.
listening.
He was talking about his breaks, actually.
Yeah, I'm on my break doing this. I
Yeah.
fucking hate my job. I don't hate it, but I don't like love it. It's
Hey.
just not fulfilling.
I hate working. What do you do for work?
I basically like right now I'm doing like athletic groundskeeping. So like I'm at like one school and I have to like maintain like their whole athletic like complex.
Yeah.
And it's super fucking easy, bro. It's like the thing is like I have to like create work for myself. So like if I finish everything too quick, then I just end up with like a whole day of like nothing. So I'll just like kind of wander around, like pick trash, and like I said, it just gets boring. That's when I really have nothing to do. But like when I'm not doing that and like put there, like rebuilding like baseball fields, football fields and shit like that, like turf. Like I like doing that part. Like I like being in like the tractors and like skip loaders and the fucking buckets and like
Big
picking
Tonka.
shit up. Yeah, dude, driving
yeah.
fucking real Tonkas, bro.
Yeah.
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 Just not fulfilling
I
though,
think-
bro.
Yeah. I think if there's more stuff to do, I probably wouldn't feel as bad about it. You know?
Yeah.
And when you have all that time to not do anything, that just makes work fucking go by slow. dude.
Yeah.
Like a prison.
And I always think like right now I want to get like my realtor's license and like kind of do that on the side. Cause I feel like that's a good way to like make money, especially like California, bro. It's like you got to have like your main job and like a fucking side hustle,
Dude.
bro.
Yeah.
You have to.
Fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's my plan now because I got downtime. So I'll just use whatever like little time that I do have, like my breaks and my lunch to to work on that. So I'll take my fucking my laptop with me
Yeah.
and
Nice.
hopefully accomplish that, you know, by the end of the year or beginning.
Dude, that's I do that kind of similar to that on my lunch, bro. I had all my pods on my lunch because I got an hour lunch, you know?
You like being industrious, yeah. I'm the same way, bro. Like when I wasn't like when I wasn't like if I'm not doing shit like that or like school or like whatever, I'm always trying to create something. Like I like drawing, so I would like bring my my iPad and I would draw on my breaks.
Yeah, well, I'm
Shit
like,
like
dude, it's
that.
an hour lunch, bro. I
You're
want,
obtaining a new skill.
Yeah, exactly. There's a lot to learn, or I can just read some shit.
I got a fucking water bag for my work, bro. I just gotta get the stand now. I'm just gonna be hitting that shit or something.
That's cool.
Yeah,
There you go.
I don't know. What do you guys do?
I work in our environmental field.
Oh yeah, I always want. I've never asked you that, but I've been wanting to ask you what the fuck do you
Yeah,
do
I
for
mean,
work?
it's a decent, cool job. I mean, just help out a lot of Scientologists and not Scientologists, but scientists and fucking geologists.
I was about to go crazy.
You saw his eyes lit up, bro.
I was like, damn, that's so many
we got to
questions,
talk
dude.
about that too, though.
You know, talking about Scientology, bro. Have you ever been to Scientology church?
Bro, I've always just wanted to go in and like poke around and see what the fuck is up, but like I don't want to buy anything because they'll just try to make you buy shit.
Yeah, they make you buy a book and shit just to even start the religion.
They're like, oh, like level 1, you gotta, fucking buy the book, and then once you buy the book, you kind of get like base level entry.
Like, cut the bullshit. How do I sell my soul, huh?
Bro, you know how many Bibles have been given to me, dude, by Christians? They just give you that shit.
Yeah.
Scientology make you buy that shit.
There's this show. Well, I wasn't keeping up with it anymore, but you remember that dude from Breaking Bad? I think Aaron Paul.
Yeah.
He was in another show. It was called like The Ladder or some shit. Like The Ladder. If you've ever seen it, watch that shit. But it almost seemed like a loose story of like Scientology. It's almost like a cult.
Yeah.
But they're like very secretive and like kind of had levels like that, because like in Scientology, I believe that there's like levels to different things.
Yeah.
So you can't just like, talk to like the top person there. It's like you got to work your way up, and it's really fucking weird, bro.
Yeah, it's super weird. They have these things called the C. What do they call those? The girls, the C bras or something. There's like these chicks that they're like, they don't talk to regular members or anything. They live like completely secluded,
Mm-hmm.
And then like when you get to a certain rank, they'll give you one to marry and shit. And they used to live on a
like
boat.
some Black Mirror type shit.
So they used to live on a boat, bro. So this dude, the guy that created Scientology, he like eventually moved on a boat and he just lived on it. And he had like those chicks. That's why they're called sea bras or something like that. Yeah. Anyway, so it's super fascinating. Fucking Tom Cruise married one of them.
He's a Scientologist.
Yeah. He's heavy into that shit.
Travolta as well. Yeah.
Dude, I read a book on fucking cults. Like I've read up on so many different cults, and the one thing that I've noticed about like cult leaders and just that shit in general is that the people that run those things are really good at fucking talking, and they're really good at bullshitting.
Yeah.
The two things, that's all you need
to
be able to fucking talk and bullshit. And other than that, you can control anyone and get
like a salesman pretty much.
Yeah. Literally get whatever you want, bro. That shit is wild.
You know that California is like home to like 90% of the cults.
I believe it. Yeah.
There's something about California, dude.
I definitely believe that.
Why is that, dude? What's going on?
There was
a test that they're doing. Sea Org, that's what they're called. Sea Orgs.
Wasn't
Sea Org.
The Sea Organization is a core group of church Scientology staff members who have signed a billion-year pledge of service to Scientology.
Billion-year.
Holy fuck!
Wow,
that's crazy.
Wow.
Yeah, that's pretty cool, team.
I think one of like the bigger cults in California was Heaven's Gate. I think Heaven's Gate was in California. That shit was crazy, bro. Heaven's Gate is fucking wild.
Yeah, is that the one where they went to where they drank the poison in like South America? Or
No. That's that was Jonestown, the Jonestown Massacre.
That was crazy. Which one's Heaven's Gate?
Heaven's Gate is the one where they all wore the same Nikes and like tracksuits, and then they put like purple fucking like cloaks over them. I forgot what they took. They took some shit to like kill themselves. I think it was just a cocktail of like hard meds or something. But they had like $5 of quarters in their pocket, and they're like
they all had the same.
Yeah, they were gonna get like beamed up and shit. Like Suicide Boys used one of those pictures for like I forget what like mixtape it is, but yeah, it's one of them.
Yeah.
Yes, the purple one where you see the feet sticking out like that. Yeah.
And they're super rich, bro. They were like one of the richest. They had like a multi-million-dollar property that they did suicide on, bro.
Dude, it was like their house was beautiful, Hills, bro. Very beautiful. Yeah. Like a lot of those cults, bro, they generate like tons of fucking money because they have all these different sources that they're pulling from. Because obviously, like people come in and they go, oh, like you're an engineer, like yeah, we could use you, you know, and then once you're in the cult, they'll almost always tell you to sign over all your assets, like liquidate all your shit, and now it belongs to the cult and this one dude, and he's just like controlling all the money and fucking basically running his own game. So it's like, yeah,
because smart people are dumb too sometimes. Yeah. What's that one quote that was that Indian fool that he would do a bunch of yoga and shit?
And he was fucking all of his students, bro. Yeah. I watched that. That's a good documentary. That was a good one. But he was like...
He built a town in the middle of nowhere, bro.
Yeah. And he wouldn't sleep. That the motherfucker never went to sleep, supposedly.
That's what they say.
Supposedly he never went to sleep.
Legend has it.
Yeah, but this dude was like up fucking, bro. He was like fucking like crazy. I don't know.
Yeah.
You gotta be.
For some reason, though, California, bro, what is it? What is it about California?
I don't know. I mean, look at Charles Manson, bro. Charles Manson too. Like that
Yeah.
fool was fucking wild. He was good at talking to people. He's a good bullshitter, and he got motherfuckers to kill for him.
Could have been a CIA operative, bro.
Yeah. Supposedly he was like a sleeper
MK
agent.
Ultra or whatever.
There's a lot of plans here.
I do believe that the
Yeah.
fucking government is definitely taking people, like people that are locked up and like running shit on them. I 100% believe
Yeah,
that.
if you're in prison, bro, and they're just like, hey, we'll get you out of prison, but we're going to test this drug on you.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And then, like, you go out and you start committing crimes and you notice they're not arresting you because you're part of this test now, you know?
Military is the same way too, bro.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Like they give them like medications and shit like that they don't even know they're taking, but they're like, oh, you need to take this because you're going to the Middle East. Like, you know, it's for your own good. And you're like, oh, well, okay.
Well, they have actual documents that show, because Charles Manson was going to therapy and shit, and the office that he was going to, like, was busted for, like, doing those MK Ultra tests and stuff.
Oh shit.
Yeah. And he started going to that therapist, like, right when he got out of prison and shit. So, I don't know. Coincidence? Maybe.
Yeah. There's this one Charles Manson sample from like an interview that like Death Grips used for a song. I thought, dude, I think it's like one of the coolest things, but I'm like, damn, this fool's crazy.
He has like a son or something, doesn't he?
I think so.
He has a
I
son.
think
Yeah,
so,
kids,
yeah.
yeah.
That's so crazy. Imagine that being your dad.
Imagine if you got to like pick your dad. Like if you could pick your dad, you know, like before you get here. You're like,
Someone
all
picked
right.
Charles Manson.
I'm like, this is the lineup.
I know some
But you
people
don't know
that might
anything
choose
about
Hitler.
it. It's just like,
Shit, bro, for real, huh?
Yeah.
Fuck.
You'd be fucked, bro. How do you think that kid
Fuck.
feels, dude? You think he's like, he trips about it, like, oh, like ashamed, or you think he's like, yeah, my dad's Charles Manson?
nah, he's probably just like, dude, this motherfucker's crazy. Like, I'm sure he's like very sane. I think, you know, what's funny about that is I think about that meme is probably like him in the womb, like please, please let me go to like a good family that wakes up.
He's like, don't be black, don't be black, don't be black.
And like he's in the womb, and then he goes, please let me be born in the U.S. Fucking India. Oh, what the fuck?
Hold on, me going, fuck.
You know what I like watching, dude? I don't know why it's so fascinating to me. Like I'll be on like TikTok or Reels or some shit. And then I like watching those like Indian street vendor like food videos. I'm like, God damn, who the fuck is eating that shit? I'm like, it's wild, bro.
Their hands all in
It's wild.
Have you seen the ones of them like slapping the shit out of each other?
Yeah, dude, where they're like,
Yeah, bam, bam, bam.
jumping in the air.
Yeah, they're like jumping in the air.
At
and
that
shit.
point, I'm like, why not just fucking scrap, bro? Like,
Yeah.
you guys are slapping each
Spar.
other. Come on,
It's just
dog.
part of the game, dude.
There's this one town in Mexico. I think there's a couple, but there's one that's like really known for like
throwing
them
down
throwing
shit
down.
once a year,
Like
yeah.
there's those chicks that like they wrap up their hands and they fucking just throw blows with each other, bro. It's like a giant
Oh, yeah, I've
rodeo.
seen that,
I
yeah,
want to
yeah.
go do that shit. I want to go there and go kick it with those people, get fucked up and fight. I want to do that. Another thing I want to do too is like with fighting. I want to go to Thailand and go to one of
That
those bars
bar,
where they
yeah.
got the ring and you fight
Oh,
for like
yeah.
a bucket of beer.
I'd be down.
Yeah, I want to do that shit too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck it, dog.
I don't know if I want
Go
to
to
fight a
Thailand.
Thai dude for a bucket of beer.
Yeah.
I'd be like, maybe 2. How much does that cost? And way out.
You're like,
It's gotta
is
be
it
equal-
worth it?
It's got to be of equal value, bro. You know, to like whatever medical bill I might have to get. You know,
Oh, dude.
I'm be like, I'll do it for a bucket of beer and a shot.
A bucket of beer and a shot.
I knock him out.
Because I know
Can
I'm
I
going to get my
a
ass
shot?
kicked right now.
Dude, I see those videos. It's so funny. Like the drunk ass fool that does not know what the fuck he signed up
Oh,
for.
dude.
bro.
And then he just
yeah.
gets mauled. Like, and you can tell the dude's being nice too. Like, the Thai dude is being
Yeah.
very fucking nice.
Yeah,
Just toying with them.
yeah, man. Don't be that guy.
Nah.
if you're going on vacation, don't be that guy.
Right. Just show up, walk out, be ready. Even if I did, I wouldn't throw 100% with those guys. I would just like spar, bro. Like just
I don't-
light sparring, technical. But I wouldn't fucking try to kill this dude or knock him out.
Nah, because you're gonna get that same energy, bro.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
And he probably knows more than me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So not gonna do
Do that every day.
Uh huh.
Oh.
Bro, fucking, did you hear about how China's starting to send their fucking unemployed youth back to the farms?
What?
Yeah, so for like the longest time, China's been trying to push higher education, you know?
Uh-huh.
So they've made people go to universities. Bro, this was fucked up, bro. I remember reading about this in 2014, dude. I went down this rabbit hole, bro. So they used to be they would build like these giant cities, bro, like with like fucking these giant like industrial buildings that are like 18 stories high and shit. But no one would live in them. They're just empty cities. They used to call them ghost cities, you know?
I read something about that,
bro.
yeah.
So they kept building these, and everyone was like, "Why the fuck are they building these empty cities? You know, if they're in the middle of nowhere." Anyways, after they started building a bunch of them, they started taking people from the farmland and just forcing them to move in the city. You know, which like caused all kinds of fucked up shit because they didn't even, some of them didn't even know how to read or write. You know,
yeah,
and so
it's
they're
rural.
They're just poor as fuck now. You know, but the government didn't care because the whole idea is they wanted their kids to start going to school over there. So then they could start like pushing like college anyways and so forth. So they've been doing this shit for hella years, bro, right? Yeah. So the last few years, all these kids, like, they graduated and now like the economy's down and there's just like, there's no like tech jobs in China right now, really, you know?
Yeah.
And so there's just all these kids that don't want to work because they're like, dude, like I went to school for like, 5, 6, 7 years, you know? Why the fuck am I going to go work at a factory or on a farm? Yeah. They're like, I'm just going to not work, you know? He's like, if I don't work, I don't got to pay my fucking student loans. I don't got no money, you know?
Yeah.
And so China's been trying to get them to work, bro. They were coming out with propaganda saying how to be a good citizen and go work, you know? Even
They're like, if you don't work, you're gay.
So now they've been literally, the next thing that they started to do is they're just telling kids to move to the rural cities, you know, on a fucking, what's that, like a volunteer job, you know? And they'll
like a mission?
Basically a mission. Go to rural cities. We're not gonna fucking pay you, but we'll give you somewhere to live and we'll give you food.
Yeah, mission.
And so kids are doing it now because they don't know what else to do, dude. So it's just a shift in like the society, but it's just crazy because how the government was really trying to push something, but they weren't really thinking about it long term, you know?
Yeah.
So it's just wild because you see all these kids, they just don't want to work.
You know what I want to see like more of? Like I want to see like more shit about North Korea because there's so much shit that we don't know, man.
Yeah, I know.
Like so much more shit we don't know. Like Vice like covered like a good little spread, like the beginning of it. And then like after that, it's like, okay, like what else is there?
Yeah.
Like there's this old ass video I remember I saw like years ago. It was like inside a North Korean grocery store or something like that. And he's like just filming everything. And it's like, it's fucking nuts, bro. Like there's nobody in there.
Yeah.
He's like grabbing shit off the shelf. And then like, it's weird, super weird, but yeah. I'd like to know more about North Korea.
Or how their food.
Like shit,
bro.
Yeah.
Do they have like rolling blackouts regularly? If you like, I pay attention to the news, and people will post. They'll post stuff about like how the dictators telling people not to use electricity from like this time to this time. You know, to try to conserve it. You know, it's pretty crazy. But I mean, what can you do? I guess. Isn't it kind of fucked how like they went to war and then it's like if you live on this half you're good and then if you live on this half you're fucked,
dude? But it's like the same piece of land, like it's literally just a divider, bro. That shit is wild,
dude. That happened recently, bro. That happened in like our parents and grandparents' time, bro.
Mm-hmm. And then the fact that all like see once again cults and like all that shit, like North Korea is like basically a big fucking cult.
Yeah.
If you think about it.
Supreme leader.
Yeah, they're like they think everybody outside of like North Korea is a fucking infidel and like, oh, like we all deserve to die and we're shitty and
dude, they believe their president doesn't fucking poop.
Yep.
That's a real thing, bro.
Yeah.
That's not a real thing, is it?
Yes, it is. It's a real thing.
I remember them making fun of it. I guess it's a real thing, right? Yeah.
That's the supreme leader doesn't poop.
That's insane.
What's that one for? Rodney, Mullen, or what's that basketball player's name?
Oh, Dennis Rodman. We were just talking about Dennis Rodman yesterday, bro. He knows
what's up, bro. That fool's been out there a few times.
Yeah. They're homies. They play basketball together and shit.
I was telling Drew this yesterday. I met Dennis Rodman in the most
crazy shit
fucking way, bro. Do you know where Green Girl Saloon is on Beach Boulevard?
You met him there?
Bro, yes, dude. We were inside, and this was that day there was like a mass shooting. Remember the mass shooting in Vegas at the country music festival?
Oh, yeah.
So like all that shit was going on, and we're like, oh, we should go outside and have a smoke, like, and stop looking at the TV. So we go outside, and then my homie Lucas is like in the corner, and some fucking big motherfucker comes up out of nowhere. I wasn't even paying attention to him, bro. And my homie's like all fucked up. He's like, damn, dude, you're fucking big. And then he's like, it's my job to be big. Like, and then he's like, you got a lighter I can borrow? And then he goes, yeah, I got a Zippo. And he gives him the Zippo and then fucking gives it back to him. He goes, hey, I fucking know you. He goes, I seen your fucking face inside the Hard Rock hotel bathroom. And then I was like, because I've been there fucking so many times, bro. I'm like, what portrait is in there? I'm like, Dennis fucking Rodman. And I turn around and then he's like, hey, shit. And I was like, what the fuck, dude?
Oh,
And then he was just like talking to himself, bro, just like pacing back and forth. And then like we looked away for like a second and then fucking dude just hopped in his Range Rover and just took off at 100 miles an hour. It's wild, bro.
fuck,
He was
bro.
on some shit.
I don't
Hit
know.
the bag, bro.
I have no fucking clue.
Or
But
maybe it's just a shit he saw in North Korea, bro. He's a double.
maybe I
Never
don't
came
fucking
back,
know.
dog.
Shit.
But like of all places you could have kicked it at, you came to Green Girl Saloon, bro. That's what makes it even crazy.
He's like, I like it because the drinks are cheap.
hey, how well do you know like Westminster and like that whole area?
Pretty good.
Pretty good. You
Yeah.
ever been to the Sundown?
What's sundown?
The Sundown Bar?
Nah,
Right
well,
next to
yeah.
the Stater Bros off of like Yaki in Westminster.
Oh, I never been to it, but I know.
You've
is
seen
like-
it, right? It's
yeah,
like
yeah.
a tiny, there's literally a tiny little black mirror like that big and then the
Yeah.
red door and then it just says Sundown.
Yeah, it's like by like some seafood shit, right?
Yes, right
Yeah.
right next
Yeah.
door.
No, I
bro.
never been to it. I seen it though.
Bro, that place needs to be fucking like documented because the
Why?
craziest shit I've ever seen has gone down in that place.
No way.
I've seen the craziest fucking shit happen in that bar, bro. Like nasty shit, all sorts of shit. If you Google Sundown Bar and then look at their, like their picture from Google, like the business picture, it's like a picture of the fucking men's toilet.
Pull that old Jamie.
Dude,
Yeah.
that I swear, bro, if hell has a bathroom, it's that fucking bathroom. I swear to God.
we
bro.
gotta go experience it, bro.
No,
Show
you
us
have to.
sometime.
I know for a fact it's not what it used to be, but like,
They gentrified it or what?
yeah, because like the owner sold it and then like COVID happened. So it was like kind of had a hard time coming back. And then, yeah, so the ownership changed, but like everything was still kind of the same. It's like a bikini bar basically, but like, what happens at bikini bars is just fucking shady. Like tons of shady shit always going on,
Yeah,
and
drugs.
yeah, all sorts of shit, bro. It was definitely like a local fucking coke hangout for like people who love doing blow.
Bro, have you guys ever been to Cafe Lou?
Yes,
Yeah.
I know a lot.
Dude,
I actually know a
do
couple
they-
girls that work there, and I went to school with a couple.
Bro, do they still have the doors off?
I haven't been there in
Bro,
years,
there's a time
bro.
where they took the doors off because people would like take the girls to the bathroom.
Yeah.
Oh, no
yeah,
way.
Doors
bro.
off the
Yeah.
bathroom door.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
else
So if you're taking a
places,
piss
yeah.
with just an open door, it wasn't even like a urinal or anything. You're just like, what's up?
Yep.
Funny.
Fuck, what the fuck was I gonna say? Oh yeah. Like girls that I went to high school with ended up like working there, but I do know that like if they like scout girls and then they bring them in, like if they have like no boobs, bro, they will pay for their boob job.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
some girls even just
Job
go there
security.
just to work for a little bit to get their boobs done and then they're out. Yeah.
We give you big titties.
Yeah.
You don't make that money, bitch. Hey, pimping ain't easy, bro.
Fuck no. Yeah, but dude, you guys got to go to Sundown one day. I'm telling you now.
Yeah, let's plan it out.
Oh yeah, I'm down. I think I'll tell you like one of the grossest things in my opinion. That was just gross, dude. So they would do like bar crawls, right? And fucking this one lady, I can't remember her name. It was just like Ashley or something with an A, something like that, right? And she'd always be like, "Oh, go check the door, make sure there's no cops coming, like make sure everything's cool." And someone would go to the door and like check, and then they'd be like, "All right, you're good," And then she would go to the end of the bar, the bar top, right? And then she would like fucking get butt naked, bro, like butt fucking naked, and would get on her hands and knees and crawl all the way along the bar, and fucking dudes would just like fucking smack her and like all sorts of crazy shit, bro. And this was like the first time I had ever like experienced it. I didn't even know what like a bar crawl was. And then she was like making her way and like people were like tipping her up too. So they're giving her like hella money.
Yeah.
And fucking, I had my beer right in front of me and I was like, what the fuck is going on here? And then she like comes right in front of me, fucking knocks my beer over because she's like trying to make her way down, fucking spilt it. The glass broke. And then she goes, "Oh, you're trying to stop me here, huh?" I'm like, "Nah." I'm like, "What the fuck?" Yeah, and then she keeps going, bro, and her hand gets fucking sliced open by like a piece of glass that, you know, broke from the fucking cup. And she goes, "Oh, you're really trying to keep me here?" I'm like, "Nah," I'm like, keep going, bro. You're bleeding. Like, that's nasty. You know, and then like she finishes the bar crawl, like just bleeding on the fucking bar top, like crazy.
That's a lot, bro.
Yeah.
Imagine she like told all that.
Oh, dude. Well, that was like the one thing about that place is they were always like, they were like, "Are you a cop?" Like you show up and that's like the first question they ask you. They're like, "Are you a cop?"
What the fuck?
Oh, shit's about to go down.
Yeah, because I mean, like technically they're not supposed to be like butt naked or getting naked in there. Oh yeah, you could smoke. Like you could smoke in there and fucking like there would be times like when we were like I said, we were younger and we would go there a lot. Like you guys know where Liberty Skate Park is?
Yeah.
It's like right across the street from there. So like naturally we were just like, oh, we'll just start like drinking over here.
Yeah.
And we would go and then we'd go to like the Stater Bros and go buy a bottle. And then we could keep the bottle in the fridge because like we knew the girls that worked there.
Yeah.
And we would keep the bottle in the back and like just fucking, you know, take shots and get fucking wasted. So that way we didn't have to spend tons of money on beer.
But they have like illegal gambling at those spots.
Yeah, some of them, yeah.
And fucking you can smoke cigarettes in there.
Yeah.
Usually. Crazy.
There's I forget what they're called. They're called slap houses.
Slap houses.
Yeah, slap houses are fucking crazy, bro. Like super fucking wild. You could go like it'll be like a regular fucking house just like this. And they'll have like a whole gambling setup, like right in the middle. It'll be a giant fucking table. And it's like almost like an arcade game. I don't even know exactly like how to like play it. But like a bunch of people just sit around it. Yeah. And they just hit the button. Yeah. Yeah. Like in most of those people.
You get money off of it, bro.
Yeah. And then
you win money.
most of those people are fucking spun out, bro. Like they're tweaking in there like crazy shit. So the other thing about slap houses, you can do whatever you want in there. Like as long as you pay or you're playing, dude, there's a guy in there that runs the slap house that is like strapped, obviously. And then you can buy dope from him. Like you could do fucking whatever, bro. And he'll let you shoot up. Like you smoke fentanyl right there. Like that shit is crazy.
Yeah, and they got like card games too.
Yeah, I hear there's a lot of like underground card games in like LA that are fucking crazy, like crazy shit. But like I've never been to one. I've just heard. Yeah, I would like to maybe experience that one day. I like playing cards.
Yeah, I don't know how to play cards. I know like 21. That's about it.
Oh, it's easy, bro. Playing like poker's so fucking simple. Once you understand like just matching suits, that's all it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a piece of cake.
Have you ever played 13? Like a Vietnamese game?
Yeah, I think so.
That game's tight.
Yeah,
I like that game.
There's a card game that I play with like my mom and like my mom's side of the family, and it's called Kung Kian.
I've heard of it.
That shit's fucking dope. I like
fucking play that shit.
It's easy. It's like I think same thing. Building suits, like you just build suits, so you have to like lay down like 2 2s, you know, 2 3s, 2 4s, and then like get rid of your hand until you end up with like one card. I think I always have to like ask how to like how the game works every time I play it because I fucking forget. But yeah, we should go to a slap house after the fight.
Oh,
no, I'm just kidding, bro.
That'd be crazy.
Get you some meths, bro.
Oh, dude, meth is fucking scary, bro.
To see people tweaking in there would be crazy. A horror museum.
There's usually like a little baddie that's working there, though. Like we usually have like 2 baddies working, yo. In a bikini.
Fucking crazy shit, bro.
Good time, yo.
There was a big slap house right next to, you know where what is it? Harbor and Trask. You know where the Taco Bell is right there? Like right off of Harbor, like where there's like a gas station, there's that Taco Bell, and then like a little strip plaza where what's that fucking place? It's like is it a 5? Yeah, 5 for 10.
Oh,
it's by the 5 for 10.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know exactly.
There was like a deck and shoes in the corner for like the longest time. I don't know if it's still there. But like in that plaza down at the end, there was a fucking big slap house, bro. And like it was in one of the businesses right there. There's another one off of 17th in fucking Fairview right there where it was called Uno Free Pizza, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there's a fucking slap house right in there. Yeah. Crazy, bro.
That's fucking funny.
I wonder how much you can make off one of those.
A lot, probably.
Reinvest, bro, or what?
I don't know. I'm not trying to go to jail. Fuck that. Dude, jail's fucking scary, bro. Like,
you think if you get popped for that, though, like, I mean, how bad do you think?
I don't think you'll get like a lot of time. Like I think what would the charge be? Like I think like gambling or like
Illegal
running like
gambling.
illegal gambling, like
Yeah.
whatever you would count that charge as. I don't know the time.
Imagine if it's
for
like
it.
super serious, you know?
I feel like it's a pretty big crime. I think it's a felony crime.
Well,
Isn't it like
I'm
money
pretty-
laundering?
I think so. No, money laundering is like washing dirty money.
Well, people
Oh,
die
that is
there.
dirty money.
I mean, it's dirty money, but you're not funneling it into a business.
So you can face fines between 100 and 1,000 and up to 6 months in jail.
Oh, and it's not a felony though?
I don't see it. Maybe if you're like a repeat offender.
Okay, let's open a slap house.
That's not what I
No.
I gotta look it up, dude. Don't
Yeah.
take my legal advice, guys. I am not a lawyer nor a judge. But that's all I'm saying. This is what I pulled up.
Dude,
Disclaimer, dog.
fucking yeah, I would never want to go to jail, bro.
Nah.
I'm not built
for
for
what?
jail. I'll say that and I'll be honest. I don't think I'm built for jail, bro.
Not a fun place, dude.
Nah. I hear crazy shit all the time. Like Oscar just like tells me random shit about jail sometimes. So, like I'll be like sitting there and then he's, you know, I was sitting
man.
one day putting on my
Oh.
shin guards and he's like, bro, you know, in jail, like everybody has to share nail clippers. I'm like, what? Like,
You're like, no, I don't know.
yeah, I'm like, I don't. And then it's just random, like hella random. And I was like, fuck. He tells me shit. And I'm like mind blown. I'm like, I never want to go there. Ever.
Yeah. Dude, when I got locked up, dude, I was on ecstasy. That shit was fucking kind of cool and then shitty. Dude, they put me in the back of the car with the fucking this dude that was just on meth, bro. He was just
So you had a dude next to you?
yeah. They took both of
Oh.
us together, dude, because I got arrested at like 3 in the
Just
morning.
better hope
dude.
he doesn't puke or
But this
pee or
one
shit
didn't
his
speak
pants.
any English, bro. He spoke Vietnamese, and I spoke none of it. I don't speak Vietnamese, so he's like yelling shit at me, and I'm like, I don't fucking understand you, dog. I don't know what the fuck you're saying, bro.
Damn.
But you're tweaked the fuck out. I need to calm down. He's like trying to get out of his cup.
Yeah, he's probably like looking at you like, motherfucker, you're Asian too. Like, I'm trying to talk to you.
I think he was trying to tell me something, bro. I think he was like trying to figure shit out, but I was like, I don't know, bro.
Yeah. Fuck all that.
Yeah. But it was so I was on E, dude, and it sucked because when you're you've never been locked. You've been locked up.
I've been arrested,
You know
but
about
I've
the
never
like
been
you know there's like a
locked
loop,
up.
right? You guys heard about the loop?
Yeah, you go through loop and like processing
yeah.
and shit.
Processing.
Yeah, so I was going through that on E, and then I started coming down, you know, and it's just so shit. It's so cold, bro. I'm achy, dude, and I was like, "Fuck, my jaw hurts."
And then you're sitting in that fucking room with everybody else, and
Yeah.
like you're just waiting.
Dehydrated, you know how you get all dehydrated too from fucking rolling, and I was just like, "Fuck, everything's hitting me." Going to jail.
Hell
Fuck.
no.
All my pills are gone.
No. Do you think you could survive jail?
No, I won't. My dad's a pretty high ranking gang member here in Orange County.
Really?
Yeah, and he always told me that like if I go to jail, I'd get my ass beat every day.
Let me hit the weight.
Oh,
I was wondering what he was doing too. I was like,
I knew it should.
Oh, okay.
but yeah, no, I don't think I would.
Got a fucking sick little Nick rush right now.
Bros off the nick.
well, that's when you can adjust the fucking.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I wondered what that little
I'm
wheel
scared.
was. I'm like, why is it a little wheel? I'm like, is it
Yeah.
just like you fuck with it when you're bored? Like a fidget toy?
It's for people with
It's
ADD,
a-
dog.
Okay.
Bro, like if you didn't know or never saw a fucking vape, you would think that was a toy or like that was a toy. You're like, what the fuck is this?
Bro, if you brought this back to the 90s, people would fucking trip. dude.
Oh, bro, could
You
you
see-
imagine?
Hey, wait, hold on. Do you guys believe in time travelers?
That's a
Sometimes-
question I have too, bro.
Maybe.
That's a good question.
Sometimes I believe in time travelers.
Like the photos
Oh.
of people like back in the day, like dressed in normal clothes and shit. Like
Like those random pictures. They're
Yeah.
like, look
Yeah.
at this man in 1954.
Yeah.
He's
and he has like a cell phone or something.
yeah. Well, what is he doing? He's talking to somebody on a cell phone.
Yeah.
He's
Or
like
he's
wearing
recording
Jordans before
something,
Jordans
recording
were
something
ever
that had
fucking
like no technology at all. Like
Yeah.
that. Yeah, at that time.
I don't know.
Yeah.
That's such a hard
Bro,
one
I
to
feel-
like
you
wrap
know
my
what?
head around.
I feel like aliens are time travelers, bro.
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
Like all these things we think of as aliens, flying saucers, they're just people from the future, you know? And they're just like, oh, we got caught, and they dip out, you know?
Have you heard the theory that they think that they're in the water and we think that they're up there, but they're really fucking in the water?
Who's in the
Just
water?
chilling, aliens.
Aliens are in the water?
Yeah.
Oh, like all the way down there. So
Yeah,
Was
there's
it
like
like
a theory.
80% of that shit's
would
like
they be aliens though?
unexplored?
Because they came from space and they're in the water now.
Yeah, because like they said, like most of the like the UFO footage that they get is usually always above like an ocean, like the real shit, you know.
Dude, what if they're Atlanteans?
That'd be sick.
Could be.
It's just like their fucking city collapsed and they became more advanced.
I don't know, bro.
Off that
The
shit.
thought of aliens isn't like, it's not scary, but it's like, bro, like why would it take this long for us to like not know about them or like at least try to make contact with them? I think the government definitely has. Obviously, they're just not.
Yeah.
You know what's up.
Well, they've paid people to come up with ideas for sure. I don't know if they know, dude. I'm really like, I'm sold on the belief that aliens are just people from the future, though.
Yeah,
Just some technology that they brought with them, you know?
I could definitely see that. Sure.
I don't know. I think I'm perfectly okay with us being the only thing in the universe that's cognitive and alive, you know?
Okay, could you imagine? Dog could have
Just
like
talking
cognitive
shit.
ability.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, he might not be that smart, but that motherfucker would be like, bro, I got a shit. Like, come on, like,
Just because
take me
communicate and
out.
stuff.
Yeah.
Dude, that'd be a cool power to have, to talk to animals, dude. That'd be
Oh, if
tight.
you could have a superpower, what would it be?
If I could pick any of them, it's not gonna be that, but that'd be cool if I could add to whatever.
Okay,
No,
let's say you can have like a combination of two things. You can have two things.
Live forever. And super strength, probably. Superman powers in general.
Okay.
I get that. Is that
Like flying,
all that shit, dude?
like flying and
The
being
whole
strong.
shebang, bro. Laser eyes.
I'd want to fly, bro. I just want
That's
to
a good
fly.
one.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't-
That's all I
That's
would
like
take.
teleporting.
Well, actually,
yeah,
the ability to
teleport.
heal. That'd be going, dude.
Oh yeah, dude.
What?
To heal.
So you can't take any damage. Like you
Or
get
what about,
shot. And
or
the
what
bullet
about never
comes
getting
out.
tired? Imagine? Shit.
Nice hallway.
Never having to sleep.
Never-
You would never
no.
have to sleep again. I don't know, bro. Like
Fuck that, I
sometimes
love
I
sleep,
enjoy
bro.
sleep, but like sometimes I'm like, why am I just still laying in bed? Like, fuck this shit. I need to get up. You know, that might be a good one. I've never heard of that or thought of that.
Yeah.
Never feeling tired.
I feel like that's a waste of power, bro. Fuck that shit. Give me laser eyes.
Yeah, I would fly,
I want
bro.
to pick up buildings
Yeah, the
and shit,
ultimate
bro.
endurance. I'll never get tired in a fight.
What would you
You
pick?
Just whoop everyone's ass.
Superman powers, though,
The
bro.
ultimate gas tank.
Oh.
This is what makes a power. He can just go work out. That's cool,
Flying.
bro.
What would you pick, Drew?
Flying is one of them.
That's a good one.
Flying.
Hell yeah.
Flying.
What would you pick, John?
I'd probably pick flying too.
Flying, hell
Yeah,
yeah.
flying's
That's what
a
I'm
good one,
saying, bro.
But
You just
That's
dip
the
out of any
ultimate
situation.
game
I don't know
changer
if I-
right there.
I don't know
Yeah.
if I would take flying though, because I feel like we're gonna eventually invent something to fly with.
Nah, fuck
Yeah,
that,
dude.
bro.
No, my
Like
own
being
power,
able,
my
out of your
own
own ability
power.
to be able to just
Your own
like,
control.
yeah,
and then like
create
when
that-
you don't like somebody and you're like, I want to get out of here, and then you just bust a hole through their roof.
bro,
Like
that'd be dope as fuck. Just poof,
I'm out this
take
bitch.
off.
I still want superpowers, bro. I want super strength. You know?
Yeah.
You want super
Like I want to be
strength?
able to like throw a missile
secret
back.
juice.
If there's a missile coming at me, I want to be able to grab it and throw that shit. You know what I mean? Like some crazy Hulk strength. You know?
I think it'd be so dope to just be able to fly up into the fucking sky with like my fucking headphones on and just be jamming out to flying up there and be like, oh, I'm gonna go to fucking, you know, I'm gonna go to like Portland or something like that.
Yeah.
And just go take off and
Yeah.
get there, and then all right, I want to fucking go somewhere else later.
Yeah.
Just
Be
get
able
up
to
and go.
teleport. Yeah.
Yeah. Time travel would be pretty tight though. Actually, now that I'm thinking more about these powers.
Well, if you go back in time, you can change things.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Change
That
a
would
lot
be
of things.
scary though, because what if you change the wrong thing because like, you know, you fuck up the whole chain reaction.
Dude, I would just go all the way back and make myself a god, and then come back into the future. You know,
Shit.
Really fuck shit up.
There'll be no more war and shit, dude.
Oh man.
Or that crow shit.
Yeah, and then anytime like people try to break from my regime, I'll just go back to that time period and kill off whoever the fuck I need.
But imagine you would have to keep going back in time to fix things, and then like, but you're always getting a different outcome.
Yeah.
So you're just like, it's never gonna be a perfect sequence. There's always gonna be something that's fucked up.
Hey, it's just gonna be my perfect sequence.
Okay.
Your own movie.
I'm gonna change what I want to change. I gotta change everything, but
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
that'd be cool. There's that show. Remember, there was like a Japanese guy that could like freeze time or some shit.
No, I remember that
What was
old
that
ass
show
movie
called,
though
man?
called Clock Stoppers. Yeah, this fool had like a watch, and then he could like
Oh.
freeze time, and then he was like,
Was it
"Oh,
like a
what the
Nickelodeon movie or
fuck?"
some shit?
Yeah, it was like I don't think it was like a kids movie exactly, but it was like.
Wait. I'm thinking of Click or some shit.
Yeah, I was thinking of too. Click, like, you know.
Like, I mean, essentially it's the same shit.
Yeah. That'd be cool.
Clock Stoppers was a fucking old ass movie, bro. They filmed like pieces of that at the Orange Circle. We were at last night. Yeah. Sometimes I like going to that place, and sometimes I fucking hate it. Like yesterday was a good day. Remember that dude that was like in the back, and like we pulled up to that empty table, and he like takes out an AirPod. He goes, "Put this shit in your ear." I'm like, I'm not putting that in my ear. Like that literally just came out of your fucking ear, dog. I'm not. No.
At a bar too. Like,
and
fuck?
He goes, "Fucking put it in your ear." I was like, I'm not. I'm like, what do you want me to listen to? And then
that's my mixtape.
And then and then like I put it up to my ear. I didn't put it in, but then I hear like Drake. I'm like, is this that new Drake album? He goes, fuck yeah, it's the realest shit I've heard all fucking week. And I was like, okay. This dude was like in the back listening to that Drake album like by himself, and then was just going ape shit.
He was drinking a pitcher of beer to himself.
Yeah. Shit, so was I too.
Yeah, so he didn't have any homies with him?
No, yeah.
I don't think so.
He was by
He
himself.
just had his AirPods on.
No, his was like a full pitcher though. Yours was like,
oh yeah, I had the little person.
Yeah.
Bro, he was probably going through it, bro.
Yeah, probably.
Listening to Drake.
That's some
drinking
crazy.
a pitcher by himself.
That's some crazy.
A sign
shit,
for
bro.
help. Huh?
He probably went home and smoked himself that night, bro.
Oh no, don't say that. Probably. Don't say that. That's fucked up. No, but to be honest,
like that dude didn't want to listen to my Drake song.
That guy was insanely happy though. He was not bummed out. Like that dude was having a good fucking time. I was like, damn, this dude's by himself, just getting lit, fucking listening to Drake at the fucking bar in his headphones. I'm like, he's winning. He's happy. I've seen shit like that before when I worked at the club. I've seen people like with their headphones on, like. You know, I've seen people like fucking just playing like a Nintendo Switch in the club, like because they're bored. Like, why even go out at that point?
I remember one time I was watching Suicide Boys, and it was like one of the latest shows that I've ever like been to. Mm-hmm. And I like looked to the left, and like there's like this kid just on his phone playing that Temple Run game. He was just like boom, 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 like not amused at all, just straight up, just like
brain rot.
Yeah, and I was just
phone,
like
fucking.
Like, and like everybody was fucking like having a great time, like jumping and shit, like because they have good crowd control.
Yeah.
And like this dude was just not amused. Like,
their shows are always fucking
Run,
lit, and then you're gonna tell me you're gonna stand there and play Temple Run?
Yeah, bro, I was tripping.
You should have punched him, slapped that shit out of his hand, or grabbed it and just fucking tossed it in the crowd.
There's a lot of NPCs. That's what it is.
For real.
Bro, I like especially in Santa Ana, bro, because like I'm all over the city there for like work. And sometimes I just come across people. I'm like, there's no fucking real, bro. There's no way this is happening, you know? Like just random ass shit.
Yes.
Right?
Yes. Oh man, this just I don't know what's going on with this fucking the world right now, bro.
I think
there's so many people just weird me out sometimes.
I think the biggest problem with everything right now is fucking this thing, bro.
100% Instagram,
this
bro.
Fucking thing.
IG, all that shit.
Dude, like
TikTok, bro. No, TikTok is what I think started it. Once TikTok started becoming a thing, I knew we were fucked. I'm like,
bro, that shit it still has like a chokehold on me, bro. Because like I'll just be at home, I'm just like, fuck it, let's doom scroll, and I'll like watch, like as if I haven't seen every fucking dumb video on the internet. I'm like, what's the next thing? But like my thing is like I like internet lore on like certain people. So I'll just like, dude, I have like these people that I like keep up with. And they're just like these random motherfuckers that have like a TikTok, and like they have like no idea of like the actual crowd that they have around them, but people are just watching them like live their lives, and they'll just be doing crazy shit. Like there's a good explanation, dude, is this dude Daniel Larson. Well, actually, Daniel Larson's a little hard to fucking explain because there's a lot that's going on with him. But there's another dude. There's a dude, King Cobra, right? This dude, King Cobra, like just fucking streams like in his house. Like he's a gnarly motherfucker. Like gnarly, doesn't shower. Like just eats the craziest shit.
With all the cockroaches and shit.
I don't know if he has cockroaches in his pad. I wouldn't doubt it. Like you look at this motherfucker and you'd be like, yeah, that guy's got roaches in his pad for sure.
I think it's someone else.
But So this dude, right? Like his viewers will fucking Postmate him like food or like whatever, or they'll say, King Cobra, we got you a fucking bottle. It's on the way to your house. He'll drink that whole fucking bottle like right when he gets it because he has nothing else to do, bro. And I think he lives on like Section 8 or something like that. So he'll fucking just be on stream and get fucking blacked out, dude. And then they'll send him more shit as like the fucking, the night goes on. So they'll send him like random stuff. They'll be like, oh, I sent you a sandwich, bro. Like somebody sent him a Subway sandwich with every fucking condiment and topping, but no meat.
Ew.
Yeah. Like every fucking sauce. And then he gets the sandwich. He gets the sandwich and he's like, he goes, joke's on you, you fucking idiots. He goes, I just got free food, and he eats the whole thing. But it's not even like, it's not a bit, it's not a joke. Like this, that's it, bro. That's the video.
Dude, have you guys ever heard of the very first live stream that ever existed? Check this story out. I just recently saw this on the internet. So the very first live stream happened in Japan, bro. There was this Japanese TV show, and they basically had a contestant come in, and he had to basically win a certain amount of money off of those sweepstakes, to get out,
I've seen this shit on YouTube.
Yeah, dude, this fool. And so you would start off naked and without anything, and you would have to earn your food, or you could earn cash to buy shit.
Any little thing.
So this fool had to earn clothes, bro. He basically was locked up in this thing for like months, bro. This fool started losing his mind, dude.
Oh, but they were filming streaming the whole thing
everywhere. Live, it was all live
like
stream,
Big
bro.
Brother, basically.
Yeah, 24/7, and you could log in at any point in time, bro. But this fool started losing his mind because he just was isolated, and he was like a comedian or some shit. But he eventually won all these months later, and they're like, yo, you want to do it again, but this time you just have to win a ticket back to Japan. And they sent him to Korea. And this fool had he got so good at playing all those games and doing the sweepstakes, dude. He got enough money in like the first month, and they didn't tell him because they were just like, oh fuck, we already because they had all these fans now.
That's fucking crazy.
So
that reminds me of a thing. I didn't even know that was like the first live stream, but there's a thing now. It's called Fish Tank. I don't know if you've ever heard of it. Fish Tank is essentially the same thing, but the whole fucking house is like cammed and mic'd up, and they take their phones away, and all these people have to be in this fucking house and then just kind of like live with each other. But like these people are like, they're just unhinged, unhinged motherfuckers, bro. And then you can go in there and like if you become like a subscriber, you can like send them shit. Like you can like it'll be like $5. Send him like a fucking a 12-pack of beer, and he'll fucking drink it. Like, and you send it to them, and they have to drink it. Like there's no like, oh no, I'm not gonna drink it. Like you have to, or you can pay like $20 to take their bed away for the whole fucking night. Yeah, so like you can control like their entire like life for the for that moment.
They're getting paid to do this?
Yes, and there's like a big prize at the end, so it's like whoever stays in the tank the longest fucking wins, obviously. But like, dude, you could do even like crazier shit. Like you can buy like there was this dude, Airsoft Fatty. They like bought him a prostitute, and she showed up to the house like. Yeah, and he's a virgin, bro. And then they're like, oh, we're gonna have you lose your virginity. So a subscriber or a viewer bought him a fucking escort, and she showed up to the house, and then she was like giving him a back rub, and she saw a stain on his shorts, and it was probably like shit or something like that. And then she was like, yeah, no, I'm not doing this. And then he's like, oh no, it's dirt from me playing airsoft and fucking sitting in the dirt or something like that. Yeah. But yeah, it was fucking wild, bro.
Fucked up.
Dude, this Japanese guy though, so when they finally like released him, so he had been isolated for so fucking long, like he did, and they would always be moving him from different like apartment to apartment because people were like kind of protesting against it.
And he's by himself.
He's by himself with all cameras. Fuck. So for months and months. But anyways, when he eventually won, they brought him back into the studio, but they put him in like a box room, so he didn't know. He thought he was just in another room because he was asleep or some shit. So that all the walls come apart, and he's just in front of everyone, butt ass naked, bro. And this fool it's just crazy, bro. Like he's like talking and he's all shaking and stuff.
Dude, just thinking about that and like being alone.
Did like a whole year, bro.
I would lose my fucking mind.
Yeah,
bro.
Same.
A whole year isolated, bro. From contact.
Even if someone offered me $1 million, bro, I wouldn't fucking do it. No way.
How long are we talking? For $1 million? Not a whole year, but
nah.
I could do like a couple months, dude, by myself. Fuck it. Fuck it, internet.
For like over a year? I don't know.
For a year?
It's tough, dude.
A year, no internet, no phone.
At least give me Netflix. As long as I got Netflix. What the fuck am I going to do,
Fuck.
But for a meal though, I would need more than a meal for a year, to be honest. It's a long time. You're gonna walk out of there a year older without seeing anyone.
Yeah.
I just meant seeing me cooked.
Everyone's all different.
I think that's like
It'll
one of
be
the
very different.
scariest fucking thoughts, bro. Losing your mind.
Yeah.
That's like a real fucking scary thought.
Dude, it happens to old people.
Mm-hmm.
My homie's dad fucking fell out. He was on one of those e-bikes
Mm-hmm.
and he crashed and he fucking had to get, like, he was in a coma for a month or some
Oh,
shit.
you got a TBI?
I don't know what that is, but
Traumatic brain injury?
yeah.
Probably because
Probably, yeah.
like bad accidents like that and you end up in a coma.
No helmet, dude. They go fast, bro. He had like the fast ones. They go like 30, bro. 30 miles an hour.
Yeah,
They
that's
go, like,
pretty
off-roading
quick
with
on
them and
that.
shit. But anyway, so this fool woke up and he couldn't remember a lot of shit, dude. But so he's all like different now. He like acts different now and stuff. Brain injuries.
CTE.
CTE, bro. Remember, I was telling Drew some shit the other day, and I was like, I knew I did this thing. I'm not trying to fucking say it on here, but like, I was like, I fucking knew I deleted that shit. Like, and I was like, there's no way, bro. I was like, am I getting punched in the head this much that I can't remember what the fuck I'm doing anymore? And I was like, there's no fucking way, bro. I'm like, I thought my mind was like fucking with me and I thought I was losing it. And I was like,
So I got to quit training.
yeah,
now.
I was like, I'm going to have to stop training, bro. I'm like, this is it.
Damn.
Imagine that.
That could happen,
No
man.
more man dance.
Oh, bro, that would fucking bum me out, dude.
It happens sometimes, dude.
Dude, training, I think, is like so essential to like all of our lives, bro. It's like, yeah, dude, it brought all of us together. Like, that shit is crazy.
Yeah. Dude, I know sometimes I'm like getting older now and I'm like, am I going to keep doing this, you know? And then I'm
Longer.
like, what am I going to do with my time?
Mm-hmm. I always think about that too. This is like one of the things that I have dedicated a lot of my life to. Like almost like 5 years later. Like I know you got way more years than I do.
I got
like,
almost the same.
Yeah.
I got like 6.
But like I've never like stayed on track with something for like this long. Like even like skateboarding, I was like, oh, I'm gonna skate my whole fucking life. Like,
Yeah.
you know, this is my shit. Like this is what I'm gonna do. And then I fucking dropped the skateboard and picked up the gloves and look back, and then like apply it everywhere else in my life. The discipline and like just being on track and like being good about like doing something every day. You know,
Facts. Yeah, and it's
True.
cool because you get to hang out, dude.
hell yeah, that's the coolest
It's
part.
like my
Yeah.
outlet, dude. You know, it's like I get to hang out, hit some shit, and it's tight, dude.
It's
you know?
like the best social network.
Yeah, dude. Everyone from the gym is so like supportive too, dude. And like whatever I do, everyone's always like on my back and shit.
Yeah.
It's tight, dude.
Bro, and I'm telling you, there's other gyms, bro, where it's not like
Yeah,
that. And motherfuckers
exactly.
don't talk to each other. My last gym, I'm not, you guys know, but fucking the last gym, like people wouldn't even like hold pads for each other like the way that, you know, we do. Like, oh, you want to get some extra work before class or like after? I'll hold pads for you. Let's work on some shit, you know?
Yeah.
Let's kick it for a bit and like try to tune this or whatever. Before, like at the other gym, it was not like that, bro. It was just
Yeah, it's a
show
real
up, do your
culty.
shit, and then fucking go home.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, my homie, I have a homie that trains at, I don't want to like give gym names out, you know, so
Yeah.
I'm not going to say what gym, but it's pretty close to our gym.
Yeah.
But anyways, bro, it was like, this fool's coach just seemed like he liked to beat up his fucking students, bro. Honestly,
Hey,
it
what-
was far more.
I know you're not going to say what gym it is. Type it on your phone because I want to know. Because I think it might be. Yeah, dude. Yeah,
You know, I didn't say-
I know a dude that trains there. Holy shit!
It's crazy how like the reputation, bro.
Yeah, dude.
But it's like, you know, and my homie tells me about that gym, and then he's been to our gym a few times, you know, and he's like, damn, your gym is tight. Like, everyone's so friendly, you know, and like, I feel like
Yeah.
these people are like actually like give a fuck about me and shit, you know?
Yeah.
Like, what else
dude.
going on in my life, you know?
Like,
Respectable.
yeah, everybody like checks each other too. Like when you're doing some wrong shit or like maybe like visibly you're not doing good and like people can see it, dude, and they read it. Like John's done that like a couple times and like seen me and been like, hey bro, you okay? Like you good? Like
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah, well, look at Yosh, bro. He's doing bad in school, and everyone knows, bro.
Yeah.
Everyone's gonna tell him, like, hey, bro,
Really?
do better.
Yeah, I put him on blast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, he's a little sly fuck, though. He knew he's not supposed to be fighting to bad grades, dude. And he fucking competed for Legacy and didn't say shit, dude. Legacy got mad, bro. He was like,
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
set. And I was like, yeah. Bro.
Yeah, Yoshi's got a bright future, man.
Yeah, he's a
very,
good kid.
very
Dude.
bright future. Very good kid.
Yeah, I think he can. He's young enough to where if he really commits to this, dude, he can really go far with this, dude.
Oh yeah, for sure, bro.
Yeah.
And like his skill level for like the amount of time that he's been doing it, like some
At
people don't
16
get
still.
to that like
Yeah.
until
Yeah.
years
Yeah.
and years later.
He's committed, bro. I like
Mhm.
that shit.
He's there every day, bro. He's the first person there. He's sitting outside, fucking at the table, just waiting for that door to open.
And
That's crazy.
when he turns 18, I'm gonna tell Frankie, I'm like, let's give him a key, coach.
He's got to get a key. If anybody gets a key, it's got to be Yoshi.
Yeah. I've been letting fucking oh man, I probably gotta delete that out.
Yeah. Don't say that.
I've been giving Danny my key lately. Cause you know how he runs Friday, you know?
Yeah.
I've
He's
been
been
there.
running Friday lately, right? So I just give him the key so he can lock up, you know?
Nice.
Fridays always change, huh? Because I remember it was Agu for a bit, and then it was Alfred for a little bit.
Yeah.
So now it's Danny.
It's gonna.
Little
I think
bit.
it's mostly gonna. I think it's supposed to be Agu, you know, and Danny just fills in.
Oh,
Could be
okay.
Danny permanently. It's tough because people are like
Yeah, it's Friday.
Yeah.
Friday, bro. And then like you know, a lot of us are just we're older. We got some of us got like they got a significant other.
Oh yeah, with outside
kids,
lives,
bro.
yeah,
You know,
Mhm.
stuff like that.
How that shit goes.
Alfred, bro, he used to train, dude, and then now he just comes to coach.
Mm-hmm.
He's got a son now, so that's the only time he can. He's like, he's just coaches now.
Yeah, I see him like every now and again, like because I show up a little earlier and like sometimes he's like hitting the bag or whatever. That dude's he showed me a lot of good shit, man.
He's very technical, dude.
Like
Very technical. He's
every time I've been there and I've ran across him, he's like, fix this or do it this way, you know, like
Yeah.
improve my game a lot, bro.
Yeah, that's why I think it's good for him to teach classes because it's like I can't even think of shit to teach people.
I know.
I'm always like, what am I gonna teach people, bro? But he already has like, his shit already planned out and
The whole
everything.
agenda.
Yeah.
you know, like that's the other thing too is like teaching. Like I don't know how like you do it, John, but like in my head, because I'm like, if I had to teach, I'm like, bro, I'm gonna fucking give him my sauce. I was like, then these motherfuckers are gonna beat me up during sparring and they're gonna know everything I know. I was like, damn. I was like, I can't give out everything.
You just gotta simplify it.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
all you gotta do.
You gotta give him enough, but then your little tiny tweak, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
No, but
Some light.
I like to just teach people about kicks, bro.
Yeah.
Whenever I teach a
Yeah,
class,
you
bro,
love that shit.
I'm gonna be like, what kind of kicks y'all want to learn today, dog? You know what I mean?
Yep.
Anything with the legs.
Yeah, those head kicks. You got really good head kicks.
I got some dope head kicks, yeah. Yeah.
I forgot who I can't remember who it was, but it was like after like a Thursday sparring, and they're like, Mo kicked me in the fucking head. He goes, my shit is hurting right now.
Yeah. Dude, I haven't been able to train a lot lately. I've been trying to let my hand heal. I started sparring yesterday. Thursday. It was like the first time I started sparring a little bit, bro. It was a trip, bro. I was out of breath.
Telling you that.
I was all tight. Yeah.
Change up your hand big time.
I gotta stop fucking just doing shit, bro. I think that's what takes it forever is because I'm like doing shit. I'm hitting the bag, I'm hitting
Working and-
pads,
yeah.
Just not giving it time.
Yeah.
Sucks.
Yeah, Drew kicked me in the head one time and almost fucking knocked me out, bro. Like that shit like stunned me, bro. He like, I don't know how, but he timed it like perfectly because I never drop my hands, bro. I'll never fucking drop my hands. That's one thing I won't do. And somehow he timed it right and I dropped my hand for a split second, bro. Boom. And I just remember like being like, oh fuck. And then he's like, oh, are you okay? I'm like, yeah, I'm good. I'm like, give me a second. And I like take a knee and I'm like, fuck. I'm like, all right. I'm like, let's go.
You
Dude, well, Edgar dropped me like two weeks ago. The tall one. I think his name's Edgar.
Oh,
Dude,
yeah.
head kick, he got me clean, bro. He dropped me, bro. Like for a second, I was like, days.
Wait, Edgar from the group chat, Santa Cruz? No.
I
Dude, he looks fight ready. He was sparring.
ready.
He was sparring today, even after our sparring session.
Yeah, dude, I kicked the shit out of his leg after, bro. I got so mad. That's why my hand was healing. Like,
Oh, the taller dude.
Like I felt better, and I
Yeah.
punched him. Like I threw like a hook, and I felt it just like hurt again. And I was like, damn, I just fucked it up again. And so I just started kicking his leg.
Yeah, that guy, he likes to go pretty hard during sparring.
Yeah, he likes to go hard. Dude, him and fucking who was it?
Wait, tall Edgar? Oh, the one from Spider, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I know. Oh, yeah.
Scott, bro. Him and Scott were going at it the other day, bro. I was watching him.
God just has like one pace, man.
Yeah, it's on go.
I had to like today because he chipped my tooth like
I know.
in sparring, and I didn't have a mouthpiece. And then I saw him do like debating with the kid who didn't have a mouthpiece today. So I had to say it again during sparring, like if he's someone who doesn't have a mouth, fucking dial it back a bit, you know?
Yeah, I'm just only go for the face if you
Yeah.
try not to. Sometimes accidents happen. I go to throw like a punch and he just happens to come in on something, you know? And then I'm like, oh shit. Your teeth good? You know?
Just rip the body.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Scott though, dude. Definitely. 100%. All the time.
Solid dude.
Yeah. You know what's crazy is he's so nice, you know?
Yeah.
Like if you'd never met him and you just sparred him and you were new, you probably would be like, fuck this guy, he's a dick, you know?
Yeah.
But then if you actually talk to him, he's actually a very kind person, dude.
Yeah.
Doesn't know how to
Homie
tone it
Scott.
down.
Nah.
Shout out Scott.
Shout out Scott.
Maybe I should take his name out. Post.
Yeah, no, I don't think I said anyone's name. I shouldn't have said. Oh, also, I don't know if you want to, it's up to you if you want to keep it in there, but if I would probably edit out that sundown story of that girl fucking cutting her hand open because that shit is kind of nasty. You got to keep that in there.
Wicked, huh?
Yeah, that shit is crazy. I don't want to seem like a scumbag because I do not condone scumbag activity or scumbag shit. Yeah, not at all, bro. Be a good person. Be good.
Broken
Be
windows.
good to everybody. That's one thing that fighting really has done for me, bro. Is made me a better person and nicer. Dude. Like a lot nicer. Before I didn't have like patience for nobody, bro. Like I was just like, what the fuck do you want, man? You know, like just fuck. Like my phone would ring and I'd be, who the fuck is calling me? Like,
dude, well, I feel like just martial arts has just made me a lot more like empathetic towards others and shit like that. You know?
Yeah, like you feel, bro. Like you really feel. Because before I would go like I would see some shit and I really wouldn't like feel empathy for anything or anyone. I'd be like, oh, that's his fucking problem. You know, fuck him. He probably deserves it, whatever. And I just go about my day. But now I'm like, damn, I'm like, that's fucked up. I'm like, maybe he's going through some shit or like, you never know, bro. You never know what somebody's going through. Like they show up to the gym and, you know, they could be going through some crazy shit and you wouldn't even know.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Gotta have empathy, bro.
Yep. I don't know. I feel like we did. I can't even see the time.
Yeah.
We did a
What time
decent
is it?
amount. It's
2 hours.
2 hours is good.
Fucking hours, guys.
2 hours. That's
Now,
good.
An hour and 54.
Dane City Kickboxing, Spider Muay Thai.
Hey, let's
in
go,
the
baby.
motherfucking building.
December 2nd, baby.
Good luck, Drew.
December 2nd, baby. Let's go. Let's get that dub.
Hell yeah.
Let's get it.
As always, stay cool, stay high, do some motherfucking Muay Thai.
I like that.
Like I did that right there, right?
I like that.
And yeah, goodbye.
Thanks.
Later.